Welcome everybody to another great episode of Out the Box podcast. I'll go by Skinny OG. We got a great panel tonight. Two guests that we never had before. I'm excited to hear them out. Introduce myself. All platforms, Skinny OG. I got all the playlists that you need. Creative. I shoot with my boy Relz right here. He gonna introduce himself in a little bit, but we'll go from left to right. Go ahead, Najee.
It's your boy Najee ZX. Play with your mama, don't play with me.
Ooh.
Najee Crawford on Instagram, Najee ZX on TikTok.
My name's Tianna. My IG is Tianna with 2 N's, 2 A's at the end, with a period and an F. And it's my first podcast, so we're gonna get lit.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, ladies.
You know who it is, it's Relz. It don't matter how you look, you can get your picture took. And it's never for free, always a fee.
Sometimes. Unless you the homie.
Or you got some pussy.
Y'all can't just let the line.
I'm sorry. It's funny every time.
Just add on top of it.
We gotta add the disclaimer.
I saw
Every
that. Y'all were
time,
prepared for
every
that
time.
one.
They do it every time.
One.
Anyways, follow me. Photos by Relz. Call me Relz. You know what I do.
Right. Hi, y'all. My name's Aaliyah. Aaliyah.lee _Lee on all platforms. I also have my own podcast as well, the Life After podcast. This is also my first podcast, like being like a
guest?
A guest.
Oh, okay.
So thanks for having me on. I'm just excited.
And guess what? She's a hooper.
Former hooper, but yeah.
Oh, you ain't got it
Slide in
on
them DMs, though.
I mean, maybe, but no, I haven't touched the ball like in a minute.
We got to change that.
I don't think I...
Like on some love and basketball shit, you know?
All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Scar. I go by Scar Made This. You can follow me on all platforms at Scar Made This. The best producer in Broward County. Don't you ever motherfucking forget it, G.
Bro, when you say the best,
The best. The best.
you got to show that
There's
you're
nobody
the best.
better. Y'all gonna see. That's all I got to say.
She did check it. She did
Okay.
check it.
Okay.
Fair game.
All right.
New Hampshire in the building.
New Hampshire, big 603, you know the vibes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
there?
Big 603.
Not the little one. Big 603.
Trees.
Big 603, both of us also. Also, y'all,
There's
that's my
a good
sister.
amount of people there. You'd be surprised. I
She
couldn't
graduated
tell you
class
how many
1 of
people. I know damn well
329.
We got a big.
Hold on, pause. Audience, take a good look at these two ladies and tell me if they're really looking like sisters.
You got sisters?
Your sisters?
There's no way.
Horseshit.
Not same dad.
What?
What y'all think?
Y'all were supposed to guess this. No,
Definitely.
Yeah,
No,
what y'all
but
think?
I'm
What y'all think?
saying
Probably
no.
dad.
Not same dad, because you're short and you're tall. It's not dad.
We have
Different
two other
mom.
sisters as well, but I'm the only tall one. I'm the only
Oh
tall
yeah,
one in
both
the
of our
family.
sisters.
Everybody's
are like
short.
my height.
But it's the same parents.
Nah, it's one.
It's not. I can tell.
It's not.
It's not. I know.
We're stepsisters.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Different moms
And dads.
and dads.
Yes.
By marriage.
I love that. I love that.
But the plot twist is
I love
that
the plot twist.
that's my childhood best friend.
Oh, that's lit.
So
Si-
imagine your childhood best friend, right? Imagine your childhood best friend, y'all. Imagine y'all single parents got together, and then you guys moved in together. So you moved in with your childhood best friend.
Yo,
That's lit.
That's
lit.
That's nuts.
Some sister type shit.
Yeah, because we've been
That's
friends since
crazy.
we were like 5, and
5,
then
6.
our parents started dating. I think when we were like
Just some
they were
That's
together
actually-
10 years, so like 10 years ago.
Movie
script
right
here,
Yeah, no.
For sure. Like 10 years now. And then
I
in
love
February, they just got married in Aruba.
They
That's
did.
fire.
Y'all went?
Mhm.
Can we claim the rights to y'all story? You gonna make a film out of it?
Disney Channel right away.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh. And then she just moved out here.
My sister.
Now we're
best
neighbors.
That's actually amazing.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
friend. That's fire.
That's fire as fuck.
Who followed who?
I followed her. I just moved here like last month. She'd been here for years and years.
Oh yeah, we
Mm,
know. She's making her name. for
nice.
She should. She should.
In a good way.
Good way, good way.
In a good way.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
Yeah.
always.
All right, y'all ready for me to read this?
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Do you judge people you're interested in based on who they had sex with in the past? I'm going to say that one more time. Do you judge people you're interested in based on who they had sex with in the past?
You want first?
I don't want to go first.
100%. I'll start saying that. 100%.
Why though?
That could knock your cards down a lot. If it's like if it's like something that I kind of just found out, I feel like, I don't know, a lot of it says something. It could say a lot about a person as well, I guess.
Damn.
I mean, depending on
You
like
guys
if you know the people though, like if you know the people that like, I don't know, that they've been with before, because I don't care how many it is, but if I know these people and they're like not anything that I would want to be sleeping with,
They ugly.
Or if you hate
Even if they're
let's
ugly.
or that,
you hate
yeah,
the
or
bitch.
if I don't like that bitch, yes, then
don't want
If
her
you
to
ain't
have
like
one
her,
up
you
on
Honestly,
take her
though,
in.
it's.
it really depends.
Girls are like
Might
more
feel
like
like
who
it.
got
I didn't
it
mean to. I meant
first.
to put it right there.
Girls are like more.
Let me see it.
First than,
Word.
you know, they like a
Revenge.
hard territory.
I feel like I can feel like it's kind of harder for y'all to answer than us. in
Oh,
a
it's
way,
it's
but I
very
don't
easy
know.
for me.
Shh, speak for you.
It's very easy for me. Yes.
You do judge?
Yeah, but on the sexist side, I don't think women should judge us.
Why?
What?
Why?
I knew I was going there.
Because, like, okay, I'll say why I judge. I judge because, like, who a woman decides to let in her body says a lot about that woman. Because it's a lot. It takes more for a woman to get, you know what I'm saying, normally. Because some women just be fucking to be fucking.
Okay.
But normally, it takes a while for a woman to really get used to a person and get comfortable enough with a person to let them into their bodies. However, as men, I'm pretty sure every man in here got something that they done fucked that we ain't the most proud of.
Yeah.
You got, you know, you're a little drunk, a little horny, you know.
Besides Chris Brown.
Of course, yeah, because he can do no wrong. He's perfect. But if most of us, most men can say they've slept with something that they're not the most proud of,
Right.
but that don't really define us. That's just like
That's insane,
Ah.
That's
actually.
what's fat though.
it is what it is, bro.
That's where I was gonna. So I understand that though. I was gonna kind of like take back my answer a little bit because then I had to think about it. When you think of how y'all operate as how you guys operate as men, but just biologically in general, you guys don't always think with your brain. So, you know, but me personally, to answer that question, I'm still standing on my answer.
Yeah, standing on business.
Mm-hmm.
Big judgment over here.
Yeah, you judge? Judgy
We
boys.
Capricorns. That's how
I'm
we
judging.
are. We judge everything.
Oh man.
I might not care as much, but I'm definitely judging though.
No, I'm, yeah.
Like, are you? Let me ask. Are you judging someone of the type of profession, like a rapper or a drug
Not so
dealer?
much. I'm a photographer, so I get judged. So I'm not
Facts.
judging nobody on that.
So what are you judging on?
The quality of nigga for sure.
The appearance.
Appearance.
Yeah, when you say quality, elaborate on that.
Way to carry themselves.
Appearance, how they carry themselves, how they treat people, like shop gold.
So like if someone that you like was intimate with let's call them unwell kept person, like dirty, you'll judge.
Always must.
100%.
For sure.
You ever had sex with a dirty girl?
No.
Like her house was dirty, her bathroom was dirty, car was
Oh, I
dirty?
thought you
No,
was
no,
talking about her
because
hygiene. I was gonna
I'll
say.
leave.
That's what I thought you
I'll
was talking
leave.
about too.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, no,
You
that's
never,
crazy.
you never lie.
So you ain't never fucked with the dirty laundry on the bed before? Really?
Bro, you is capping.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm like,
bro.
I'm not capping. I'm not capping.
Would you remember? Is that something
I
you
would
would remember?
I would.
You never read into a dirty baddie before that just got shit all clustered baddie? I say got stuff all over the place.
Especially in her car.
No, 'cause
Yeah.
most of the time it would be at my house.
That's a tell.
So I would never see that. And if I'm going there, they know I'm coming there. So it's always hold on.
Sometimes they don't be having the time.
Nah, I'm telling you,
Okay.
it's never. I never.
I know some women that feel like they ain't got to brush their teeth when they nigga coming. So it is what it is.
That's crazy.
Well, I've been blessed to not experience that, and I continue to not experience that. So I'm good
I've never
with that.
experienced it either. I just saw a bitch say it one time.
I'll go before I lose my train of thought. I think in the past, when I was like in college in my 20s, like early 20s, I used to judge a lot because I was big on like character, like who you actually gave yourself to. You know what I'm saying? Like if the person was, for example, below my level,
Mhm.
Education wise, or like never went to college or some shit like that, or living with a mama type shit like that, like, and then you like come to me, I'm judging because I know for a fact I'm an upgrade, you know what I'm saying, from what you were previously with. So, but now it's more so like I learned like well, most women, you know, have bodies they wish they could take back. Would y'all agree, ladies? Is there a
Oh
body?
yeah, for sure.
So it's like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
oh yeah, that's wild, actually.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's like, like you're young and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Do y'all?
And
Like,
men
I was
are.
just gonna say, y'all say y'all don't have one that you wish you could have at least. Like, if you had to pick one.
Yeah, I think every person. Yeah, for sure.
My dog said he's good. Swinging for the
Okay.
fences.
Okay,
Fair.
but yeah, it's now. Yo, it's just the world that I'm in is like the women that I talk to have been with all types of men. So there's no way I can judge because I would literally kill myself. Not literally, but just like
was dark.
in my no, like in my thoughts. Like I would overthink.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
I wouldn't sleep. Like I let that stuff go. If you dated a person that was dirty, or if you dated someone that was a hoe or some shit like that, like yeah, it's like, bro, it was a certain point in time where it was probably traumatic, or they used you, or you know what I'm saying? Like it was always a situation attached to it. So I don't really judge now, but back then I used to judge a lot.
As a disclaimer, we do reserve the right to adjust our judgment once we figure out why you fucked with that dirty ass nigga.
That's a fact.
No, that's true. But if I found out it was from some traumatic shit, y'all did it 2 years ago, you've grown from that, you don't do that type shit no more, then cool. Like we
Exactly.
can rock. But
Exactly. Now it's
But
different when if you still doing the same
if you
shit
still- yeah.
with the same type of people. I'm judging.
Cause now I'm thinking you think I'm dirty.
For eighth?
Yeah, like,
Oh my god.
Brady is crazy.
we used to do a pound.
So no, I'm not judging.
At least.
That's my answer. No.
Not for that. So not judging.
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 Damn.
Mostly judging. Yeah.
Come on, y'all keep it 100.
Now, here's the real question. Are you still fucking with them?
I was gonna ask that.
There
Well,
is-
what about after the
the-
judgment?
the-
Because I feel
the
like
level-
for females it's different.
The level of fuck with you changes depending on
Facts.
whether,
Right.
like-
It's not no.
It's like if I'm just fucking, I don't really care. But if I'm
Yeah.
trying to talk to you, then I care.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not going out in public.
Yeah, if it's
We're
just
not
like-
seen. We're not going to
Yeah.
BB
Like
Sundays.
3 to 5.
I'm going to BB Sundays.
Right.
I'm going to BB Sundays.
And even
I'm
when
seeing
we
you
had
after
babies,
9 o'clock.
what's the-
Sick.
Mhm.
Sick work.
The only, I don't think a lot of people.
Can you talk instant?
I don't think a lot of people put in the mix too when there's. That's why they say don't judge though. Is because at the end of the day, if you didn't know what you knew, that person still gave you the feeling that they were giving you.
But you know what you know, and you're entitled
So
to your
that
judgment.
shouldn't really matter.
You know what you know, and you're entitled to your
But
judgment.
let's say, for instance, okay, people say this all the time. Boom. Let's say you get married, but you find out your wife in college had a train ran on her.
Oh my god, we divorced.
No, but
That
that,
was
now
like-
listen, that's crazy that that's your first response because she still treated you in a manner when she met you that made you want to marry her.
Did she get landed?
How many niggas was in the train?
Crazy, like he
If it's
said.
more than one.
Now you're
That's
going
what I'm
crazy,
saying, but,
like
like,
you
you
said.
don't
You're
want
in your head. You're thinking about
That's
it
the
all the
problem.
time. We'll do. That's why you should just kind of leave it there.
Or she should tell you that
Like,
shit
you
before y'all
shouldn't
get
judge
married.
if she has
tell me
the-
before.
But if she, whenever a
Yo,
woman,
you gotta ask the questions like, yo, what's the
women
freakiest
operate
shit you
off
did?
fear.
Like,
Like,
niggas
off
ask
fear.
those
They're-
questions.
they're not gonna just come out and tell on themselves. So the fact that she told you anyways, you should honor that.
I agree.
Hell no.
You
I
should.
feel like you tricked me.
Women
You waited till
operate
you
off
got down
fear.
the aisle to tell me you had 6 niggas fuck you in one night? No.
Did you
tricked
ever
me.
ask?
But that's
Right.
that's
I'm
that's
asking, I'm asking.
and
Right,
that's what men need to
right.
start.
Hold on.
You gotta have
Go
them.
ahead, Relz. Relz, what was the question? You said you should ask the girl?
What's the freaky-
freakiest
yeah.
shit you did? Like,
Yeah.
we gotta have those conversations.
You gotta
early,
have
like,
them confidence.
Now,
Right. So if you didn't ask them,
Do
that's your
women
fault.
answer that truthfully? 100%?
Some do.
Some do, yeah.
A lot
right?
do,
Some do.
bro.
Some
You'd be
shit
very
some shit you
surprised.
gotta take to the grave.
But you know, you also do.
Yeah.
You also
If
do your
the-
whole
one
facts.
thing
You gonna
I
ask
learned, if
about
the
it.
girl
Like,
actually
somebody
fucks
gonna know
with you,
something.
She's gonna tell you.
Right.
If
Yo.
the girl actually wants relations with you, she's gonna tell you.
She
Yo.
gonna tell you about the orgy she had with.
I promise you.
Listen,
I've heard
listen,
some wild shit
Listen,
I'm just
bro.
saying.
from multiple age groups, color, however you want to put it. If she fucks with you, she's gonna tell you because she sees a future.
Do you agree with that, Tianna?
So you mean to tell me
I mean,
you're not doing
as a female.
the work? You're not gonna ask
After him.
for the whole facts. You're not gonna. Somebody gonna know that she fucked 6 niggas
That's-
at one time. Somebody gonna know that.
That's why I said you gotta do your due diligence. But after doing that, you gotta really ask yourself, is that worth losing this feeling though?
You're not
Because
even gonna
then
make
you
it to
can
that
go
feeling.
through
You should
100
have got
raggedy
there before
bitches
you got
after
to
that
that
and never
feeling.
meet a girl that makes you feel that same way.
Information will have you fuck up that feeling you have though.
Facts.
If I find out some shit, if I read a text message, if I see some footage,
Let me
that
ask you a
feeling I had
question.
is fucked from day one. From
Let
that
me
point
ask you a
on.
question.
It was a lie.
Everybody had Adam 22 on suicide alert.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Nigga, that's an unstable individual. Like
It's
this nigga,
bro. There's
he's a
plenty of
porn star.
people.
Like, we
There's
talking about
plenty of
regular
men out there
people.
that know they girl have been blasted and still stay with them and did
But
perfectly
is the
fine.
tape out?
Adam 22, that's a different story because he leaned into the shit. So that's on him.
Okay,
And
but
That's a
then
different
again and
story.
again.
Yeah.
So that don't
let me
count.
ask you guys a question. Nobody here knows a dude that got cheated on and stayed with the girl?
Yeah.
Okay then. So what are we talking
But
about?
it's not record. Like we don't see the recording of her.
Yeah.
I'm not,
Yeah,
all right,
count
beyond
it by
that,
another
forget
nigga.
that. I just brought you a new scenario. Same.
Yeah, but if nobody knows, you can kind of. That's something you. Live
Nobody
with.
knew your girl got pounded in college. Nobody
Well,
knew.
how did-
she-
Niggas
The
that went
6
to
niggas
college,
did that.
yeah.
Know that.
The nigga that she cheated on
Bro,
you with knew that.
If
and
you
his
were
homeboys
involved,
knew that.
if you were involved in that train, you not
So at the end of this, the same shit.
And
Are
it's
you
based on
crazy?
the environment too, though. It's based like where you met your girl. Are you? Did y'all go to the same college?
I was
around
just.
the
If I went to the same college,
I
and
was
that shit
just
happened,
having this
fuck no.
conversation with one of my homeboys, C's, and bro, in this day and age, with how much access we have to everybody, and at such a young age, bro, you gotta expect people are making mistakes out here. Bro, my first time getting drunk was like when I was like 15,
Mhm.
like wasted drunk when I was like 15, bro.
It's not about
You
to
got
make
to
a mistake,
expect
though.
me to do some dumb shit. So if I'm saying I'm gonna do it, you think I expect all these girls out here that see all this shit on Instagram at a young age, 18 in college, you really think expect them to just be these fucking glorious women? Like none of them are gonna come out with some stories, bro. That doesn't mean that they're not gonna grow. Like
That's not what you led with, though.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the story. You're talking about you find out after you got married.
that, even at that,
She, could have,
she still made
she could
you
have fucked
marry
100
her.
Niggas, I don't care, but
She
getting
still
trained
made
is
you
kinda
marry her.
crazy.
It's not like she had to be cleaning.
But that's gonna change.
She had to
Is
be
that gonna
cooking.
change your mind afterwards? Though?
All the
The
shit you
train,
like,
yes.
whatever you
Oh, yeah.
like,
It's
she had to
possible,
be doing it.
depending.
Yeah.
That's a
After
different level of
marriage?
freak.
After marriage,
Yeah.
It depends on what it is.
That's a different level
and
of
like
freak.
if it was in college.
Counseling.
I can't see that affecting
Everybody's
me
not the
after I
same.
get married. Like, I'm
Right.
sorry, I can't see that.
I think them niggas
Years
capping
down the line
anyway.
affecting me.
I think y'all capping anyway.
What?
Who's y'all?
I think y'all capping anyway.
Who's y'all?
I'm not
Y'all.
judging.
If you, I'm gonna tell you why.
When you
Because
think
if
it's
if a girl comes to you, you interested in her, y'all talking, y'all been talking for 3 months, and she says, "Listen, I got something I got to tell you. This such and such happened to me. I just don't want you to find out later. Let's say it was a train.
Came to
3
told me.
months
That's
versus
fine.
at the
Niggas
altar.
said
No,
at
no,
the
no, no,
altar
no, no,
found
no.
out.
I'm
That's
taking
all.
his
He's
example
saying
out.
we're talking about
I'm
the
taking his
same
example out because
thing.
I feel like they capping from jump. So I'm taking his
Okay.
example out. There's 3 months in, and she tells you this and this has happened to me. You tell him you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's lit. That's cool."
No one said
No,
that.
No.
you're gonna judge. You're gonna be like, That's a judgment.
Let me
Even if
ask
you
you,
just be
But
like,
it's
wait,
your decision to
huh?
continue.
Exactly. We're not saying you're gonna just label her as something for forever, and that's gonna be that. But the initial reaction gonna be like, "Oh shit, I didn't know you was like that. Tell me more. Like, but how did that happen? How'd you get there?"
I think
I ain't know you
we
get
went
down
from
like
like
that.
judgment to decision making, where it was just off that judgment.
Exactly. Because you can judge and still be with the person.
For sure.
Like me, I'm judging. But
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm analyzing the
just said that.
situation,
Right.
For sure.
and I'm gonna still end up staying with you.
Yeah. But that's why I'm saying
just
y'all
need
capping
some
when y'all saying y'all
clarity
not
now.
judging. You gonna
For
judge.
sure.
I
You
guess
gon'
when I hear
you know.
the word judge, I kind of do automatically think it's like a negative connotation. Like
For sure.
Yeah, that's
I'm
people.
judging, I'm looking down on you. I'm making a judgment on you. Only God can do that. Like you don't know what I went through to get.
But
here,
judgment-
like,
judgment-
It's
I
also
mean,
not always negative either.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
Because really, judgment is really just a thought if you think about it.
It's
I can
a.
say that. I can go with
No.
that.
Final thoughts and next question.
Who? Everybody
I just
answer?
went-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, who do you want to read the next question?
Nah, it wasn't she.
It's girls.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's only 2 of them, so like, you want to just
That
get
is
them
true.
out the way, and then we all do everything else.
Yeah,
All right, fuck it.
ladies first.
You next.
Girls on drugs. Hold up, wait a minute.
I need to start wearing my glasses.
Yeah, blind.
Sound like your father.
I'm not blind.
Just start wearing my glasses.
All right, ready?
Okay, so this one says, does initial attraction blind people from seeing the true character of the person they are dealing with? Everybody got that?
Yeah.
One more
Do I need
time.
to remember- Yeah. Does initial attraction blind people from seeing the true character of the person they are dealing with?
Oh yes,
100%.
All the time.
100%.
every
Absolutely.
time,
All
especially
the
over
time.
here in
Good
Miami.
and bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
definitely.
That's yeah.
Catch somebody on a bad day, you like, damn, this nigga a fuck nigga. Don't know. The whole time his car was fucking up, he found out his girl was cheating on him, this going on. And he just caught him at a bad time. And then next thing you know, oh, everybody got love for this nigga. Oh, this nigga one of the best people in the community, blah, blah, blah.
Like, he do clean up kind of nice. Hold on now.
Exactly.
Or like on the other end. Like, it's like you're
Exactly.
saying, it could go
the
both
good,
ways. Yeah, it could go
you'll
both
see a
ways.
negative first
Mhm.
impression, and then it's like, whoa, this nigga is totally different from, or this girl is totally different from what I thought.
Right.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Go on.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one was simple.
That was
I
simple.
really
Yeah,
feel
that was
like
easy.
we all
That
agree
question,
on that
yeah,
one.
was pretty much
I
straightforward.
mean, I could go from like dates where, or experiences I had where,
Oh no, somebody was top tier, and then like every day you see
Yeah.
something else, and it's like, damn, bro, you really suck for
I was
real.
gonna
That's
say
like most men I've dealt with.
I want-
to be honest.
because
Literally.
of social
Real,
media.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Elaborate.
Literally.
It's like y'all are I just like selling dreams for real. It's
Oh,
kind of what it
Dang,
I
we
think
all
that
selling
happens
dreams,
to
huh?
women more than guys.
Of course,
that was
it's
crazy.
just based off of like, because a lot of the time too, we're not thinking you're selling me. You know what I'm saying? That's not the mindset we're in, and we're naturally supposed to be nurturers and things of that sort. So our natural instinct 9 times out of 10 is not, oh, he fucking liar. I'm not believing shit he's saying, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys also. A lot of men can talk a great game as well. And then
Why do
it's
y'all
the
do
opposite.
that? Why
I
do
say
y'all?
a lot of men.
No.
Sorry.
Well, no. Not. I'm not talking about that part.
Mm.
But like women in general, y'all fall for words a lot. Why do y'all do that?
I think because, correct me if I'm wrong, I think because we're also so emotional, so certain words can make us feel things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of words can make us feel things, and if you word something correctly to a woman, again, our natural instinct isn't going to be like, oh, that's bullshit, or you know what I'm saying? It's going to be to either add on top of the idea or whatever it is.
Okay.
So I think I think it's an emotional thing. I think words can make us feel very emotional. We're very much emotionally wired.
and I think from a young age they fed fairy tales, and then what they consume is
That's
their
dependent.
stories.
That's true, but that's dependent.
Yeah.
Were you raised by one parent?
Yeah.
Mostly?
Mostly, yeah.
Your mother.
Mhm.
Did she teach you how to like maneuver through the world of men?
To an extent, but I had to figure it out mainly on my own.
Right. I
Mhm.
think that's what the issue was. It was like, I guess me, I was raised by my mother too.
Mhm.
So she instilled what she could,
Right.
right? So I think for women, if you miss that father figure,
Mm.
for a father to let you know what really goes on in the street, what men is really thinking.
Mhm.
Like I have little sisters, so I already put them on game. So you have older brothers?
An older brother, yes, but we're not
Close.
Like, yeah, no, we're
You
not.
got more
Okay.
than one sister?
Yeah, I got like 3.
What?
Yeah.
I knew this nigga for 20 years. I didn't know that. I thought you had one sister.
But the fact is just that if you lack, I guess, both parents in the household, those words do mean a lot to you. Reassurance, just bonding, attachment.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Of
So if a
course.
guy says, I miss you, or I love you, it's going to hit 10 times more.
Yep. You're the first
Especially
man
if
I've
you
ever
like
heard say that, actually. That's
No,
so
this
crazy.
nigga-
You say
Especially
what?
if you like
You
that
really
nigga.
spitting right now. You're the first man I've ever heard like come from that perspective. 'Cause that's something that I always vouch with when it comes to females like, not having their dad. I think it's just very different effects compared to when it's like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Very different effects.
But
And
I
that's
think
what
you're
you're saying.
very knowledgeable on having that guard up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you well, but I can just sense like you know how to maneuver now more than
sure.
probably better before.
Of course.
And what about you? Single parent for the most part?
No, actually, well, both of my parents were single, but I was around both of them most
Oh, yeah?
of my life.
Did you learn how to maneuver through the world with, like men and stuff?
No.
Mm.
My dad was like, if I could go until you were 40 without seeing a boy, like, that's how my dad is.
Oh,
My
wow.
mom, on the other hand, was just like, oh yeah, you're 14, like start smoking weed, like your boyfriend can stay over.
Yeah.
She was wild.
And like
She's a
I
cool
was just,
mom.
like yeah, she was one of those cool moms, which was great in the moment.
Right.
But as you got like getting older, I wish she would have been like a little more strict, just
Right.
over that kind of things. Just not even just about boys, just
Everything in
in the
life.
whole like growing up and like getting married, like not just the boys in that
Right,
time of
right,
my
right.
life. But it was never like anything bad. Like she was still very strict, but she always said that she's gonna be like my friend before my
Friend.
parent.
Chill
And
mom.
my
That's what
dad
I
was
call
the
that.
exact opposite. He always said he'd be my parent first and then my friend. So me and my dad were never friends, because he's my dad.
What do you tell? Well, I know your daughter's young.
Oh, I tell my daughter every day. I
What?
see her, I am
Tell her
not your
what?
friend.
No, not that.
Oh,
He said no.
Not your friend.
He said,
Oh,
"Yeah,
disciplinarian ass nigga.
Military
I am
dad.
not your
we
friend.
are
He said,
not
"Oh,
friends.
hell
We
nah,
have
I'm
fun,
crying."
but don't get it twisted.
But like when she grows older, to have those conversations, like how are you
I
gonna?
actually had to have something like that recently
Why?
because her mom let her wear a skirt.
How short? Like
Mom
thigh
let her
or
wear a
knee?
skirt.
No, that's
He
I don't
closed
know.
his eyes. He got
Like,
mad.
are you
He even
like-
got
But
mad you
where
asked.
is it though?
It's
Where
funny.
is it though? Because
Take
you
that
can
back
be
there.
exaggerating because you're a dad. Is it
Above the
knees?
Above the knee. Above the knee.
He got a young daughter.
No, I mean above
Yeah,
the
how
knee
old
for a
is it?
youngin' is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's
How
kind
old
of
is
kind
How old?
of.
She's 9.
Maybe they got it off of Sheen and like they didn't know the size.
Hey, fuck. You send it back. What the fuck?
Return.
But regardless, my
Yeah.
daughter, from the time my daughter was 3, I always told her every time you wear a dress or anything with an opening, you wear shorts under it. And I buy her compression shorts.
Mhm.
that are
Facts.
Cool.
Mhm.
So before I could even ask, that I'm wearing shorts. Don't worry. I was like, all right, bet that up. Tell your mama don't let you wear those over here no more. And that was it. I was done because I already
Yeah.
instilled that. So I
Yeah.
don't have to worry. Like, I'm not worried. You feel me? Like, but I don't know too many parents, man or woman, that are teaching their young daughters these things anymore.
Mm. It happens. You're not the only
Just
one, bro.
No, I'm not saying I'm the only one, but like the amount of times I have seen at like these little playpen things,
Baby
and stuff,
showers.
that they just let their kids wear dresses and stuff like that, and just panties. They do stuff like that, and it's to me it's crazy,
Mm-hmm.
And even some of the moms, the way they're dressed to be at a kid's empire is absurd, like crazy. High, cut off, BBL duck tights. It's like, bro, you at a whole kids establishment. You don't
But it's
have
hot
to-
though, Najee.
I don't care. Like, I don't want my daughter seeing that. Like, if you want to be you, go to the adult. Like, drop your kid off, go walk around. Like, you don't have to expose. If you want to be like that, that's cool, but give these kids a chance to create their own wave. And that's where like I just draw the line. But I've had that conversation because I had to explain to her. She was like, "Why do you have such a problem with me wearing a skirt?" I had to explain to her, not all men out here are nice. Like, this is real. Like, at my daughter's age, I was almost kidnapped in Jamaica. Like, these things are real things that parents got to stop being afraid to talk about with their kids so they could avoid the drama. Because then that's when kids get lured, or women grow up to not really know that sometimes men use words for manipulation. Like, my daughter knows we don't accept gifts from just any old body. If it ain't somebody that we know, you don't accept no gifts. Shit like that. I don't teach my daughter, like, I teach her, like you said, like, I don't tell her why yet, but I'm damn sure showing her. You know what I'm saying? But eventually I know them conversations to where she'll be old enough that I gotta tell her now why we do what we do. But not yet. I kind of keep it to where but I have had to explain to her, like, yeah, little skirts and girls, you shouldn't be wearing that to a playpen place. Like, if you want to wear that on a dinner date with Dada, cool. Not on no playpen shit, though. Like, we're about to be jumping around on slides and shit. So I just have to explain it.
Has that been more difficult with social media, being a parent as well? Because it's like, I feel like in person, like you were talking about, there's certain things you see, but I feel like social media. I feel like you can control to an extent. I wouldn't know. I don't have kids, but I feel like you control it to an extent. But how does that play a big part in that as well?
To be honest, after seeing my daughter's iPad, and she's very reserved, that's what made me so not. There's no controlling anything right now. The internet is a really free, open space.
Yeah.
Like, every single app is using bots. Like, so my daughter had a game on the app that literally brings down her confidence to sell her products. And it's a painting game. It's just a little painting game. But it's a bot profile that goes onto the thing and goes and says, oh, this painting is okay, but it could be a lot better. And then it says it again, and then after that it sends it another message like through the DM that's like, if your paintings would be a lot better if you upgrade with this brush. Da, 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 da. So that's why I said kids these days are going through so much more pressure. I can't imagine right now with the internet how it is being 16 to 21. I can't even imagine what life is like. Because it was lit for me and I was on MySpace. I can't imagine what y'all are going through
MySpace
right
was
now.
lit.
With all the information that everybody is absorbing.
Facebook with the Pope
You
is
can't
crazy.
control nothing.
At all. Yeah.
Your 9-year-old kid is over here talking about chlorophyll and sea moss and da-da-da-da. Shut up, Jit. What are you talking about? What the fuck?
For real.
Supposed to be talking about Roblox.
And Roblox,
TikTok's
these
really
dudes
like a
out
new
here
Google in a way.
really building little communities on the internet on Roblox at the age of 9 years old. My daughter has a little chat with all her elementary school friends, and they're on Roblox in the little crib. So it's like, I can't imagine what life is like right now in that adolescent age.
All right,
That
so
shit has gotta be
besides
nuts.
kids, okay, I'm just going to answer the question. I'll keep it 100 because I don't think nobody in here is keeping it 1,000. Me, I fall for beauty. So like personality, I don't care about that at first, right? So I think I've been blinded so many times where I've seen a beautiful woman and it just like, I get gazed in the attraction. Like it blinds me to know the character or the traits of that person, right? For example, I just recently went on a date and beautiful, gorgeous, right? But the mannerisms was just like, I didn't ignore, but I was blinded by the mannerisms until after when you know how like you go home and you think of how the night was and then you start thinking about, wait a minute, she was rude to the waiter. Like really, you know how like maybe well the food wasn't cold, but it can be an example. Say the food came cold and she's like upset talking to the waiter nasty. Me, I'm thinking of it like, oh, the food's cold, she's mad. But then I'm like, nah, the way she talked to her was just like rude. Like you're in the service world. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
For sure.
So it's like
Maybe they fault for real. They just bringing the shit over.
Right, especially when
Right,
it comes to
exactly.
that, because I do bottle service, but in that when you're handling food too, that's different.
right, yeah,
Like you
it's
said,
kind of
not even
different
your
because a
fault.
bottle, it's not temperature, it's just the liquor.
Right.
So I'm always blinded by the physicality at first, like, and it's a bad thing for me. So I'm always blinded 24/7. I recently just like, I just got just a message, you know, just to take things slow and to actually process while I'm on the date. Like you ever had so much fun and you just like, you're enjoying it so much and it's like you lit, you have a drink, you're having a good time, a good connection, good vibe, but you're not like processing it at the same time. Like, oh, even how they dress, you know, like she can be beautiful, but the outfit's really not put together. But I don't really care because she look good in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
That's a fact.
yeah, like
Yeah.
even I know guys, yo, I don't know how y'all deal with men, but to me, niggas cannot dress for real. And I see women with niggas that can't dress. I'm like, are they blind? Yeah, they paying that tab, right?
Hey, some
So it's
niggas
like,
can dress, bro.
yeah, I know, but like most niggas can't, bro.
I know you ain't gotta tell me.
So it's like,
No, I will say I'm not to. Are you all from Florida?
Nah,
I was
we
from-
just live in
I'm
Florida.
technically from Jersey.
Yeah.
That's what I
The style out here
Nah.
is like,
Hold on, one mic. Go ahead.
it's just, I've never seen nothing like it.
I would agree with you.
Never seen nothing like it.
I would agree.
Very
I guess
true.
even in Miami, it's still a little rough. You get a little more tourists, so it's kind of different. You might see a little bit of everything, but out here in Broward, at least,
Well, Florida just don't know how to dress.
what
niggas
at
can't dress
all?
right, bro.
Y'all,
They don't
yeah.
I agree.
Mm-mm.
Ah,
It's definitely a different.
Y'all are being biased.
No, no,
no.
it's not.
Hold on. I'm gonna talk to him
That's
first
Florida,
because he
so
got a
it's
lot
like
of stuff to say right now. You're telling me, be honest. You're telling me the South Florida culture in fashion with men is top tier. Yes or no?
Let's see the lie.
Don't
Why are you thinking so hard?
Let's hear the lie. There be some
He's
fresh
trying to think,
niggas,
he's trying
but
to
it's
think of it
different.
right.
Like,
Is
don't
it
piss
top
us
tier?
No.
I guess it hurts because I'm in that bracket because I'm from.
So
South
then that should be
Florida.
easy
from
for you
South
to
Florida,
answer.
too.
But, okay, when you bracket it down and narrow it down, okay.
Right, I'm talking about on a general
No.
scheme, on a general.
Because you
The
niggas,
majority,
just because you wear
yeah.
design does not mean you are fresh.
Not saying
That's
that
what-
either. Not saying
Exactly.
that either. What he
But I know, I'm
said.
just saying, no, you're right. I just say he's right, nigga. What
I'm
you
just
doing?
making sure, bro. I ain't finna-
But you was about to back up.
No, he going to the
I'm saying
point.
you right, nigga.
He going to the
I'm
point.
saying you're right.
Go ahead, finish your
Like,
point though.
that shit just hurt, but no, we not top. No, we might not even be top 5.
Nigga, we're
Really.
not
Yo.
even top 10.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you something
Yeah.
though. It don't matter where I go, and I admittedly I cannot dress, admittedly. But
Damn.
it don't matter where you go though.
Can't relate.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
At least you're honest.
No.
At least he's
no.
honest.
For real.
Why you
Listen.
did him like that?
It's cool.
That's a deeper thing though. Why do
Nah.
you say that?
No, I can't. Like I'm not. I know what people would find appealing. I choose not to put that shit on.
No, that's not what
That's-
style
you're
is.
doing
Okay, so it is
Y'all
deeper.
wrong with
It is
Florida.
deeper.
Yeah, it
I
is
was like, I
different.
don't think it's
No.
deeper.
No,
than
that's what I'm
that.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
You
Like
don't know.
the stuff that I put together, I like it, but I know most people don't. Most people
Okay.
wouldn't look at what I put
Personal
together and say,
style.
"Oh, he can dress."
Black shirt, black pants, black
Personal style.
socks,
This is
black
cozy
shoes.
time though.
So that's why I'm like, but from a nigga that can't dress, I will say it didn't matter where I've gone in the U.S. They always be like, bro, you like y'all Floridians got a different kind of swag to you. So it might not be a what you got on, but just how you carrying it type
100%,
shit. You
100%.
dig what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I mean,
So
that's the difference between style. That's style and how you. People can have the same shit on. It's the way you style it. It's what
For sure.
separate it. That's the
Right. Because I done
'Cause
seen.
this nigga will put on a regular ass fucking jersey and then some slides. You be like, damn, that shit fresh.
But it's
You put
easy
that
for
shit
him
on,
because he
yeah.
tall and skinny, bro. I'm tired of that, bro.
Exactly.
Tall and skinny niggas, it's so easy to be fresh, bro.
It is though.
When you tall and skinny.
Oh my
I'm
God.
over here, pause. I got these thick ass thighs. I can't really. You feel me? Like it's hard for me, bro.
What
This
makes it
nigga
hard?
hurt
I'm-
right now.
Double ball.
This nigga hurt.
I'm
What?
traumatized.
Right now.
Nah, but that's real.
Listen.
though.
That boy said it's hard
Nah,
for
tall
me.
skinny niggas, they can wear anything. That's why models are tall and skinny.
Mhm.
Shit look good. It's supposed
I
to
guess.
drape a certain way.
Them
I had
stupid
this
ass
female like that,
Astro
that's what I
Boy
guess.
boots, them red boots, that dumb shit.
No.
That's the worst boot I've ever seen. But let a tall skinny nigga put it on. It look fresh.
Oh,
It makes
God.
no
Nah,
sense.
It depends on how you
Those
style it, dog. It depends on how you style it.
That's crazy.
Listen, your style, your
crazy,
style
right?
does matter because I'm from Broward County, Florida. 954 till I die. Florida jet, let it go. I am from fucking Broward County,
Panamanian.
nigga.
Nigga said
Every time,
Panamanian.
damn, dog, fuck you.
You from somewhere. Not here.
Nobody believes I'm from Florida just off the way I dress. They be like, "You're not from Florida for real."
You need a cosign.
I need a cosign.
Yeah, you
Who
not
got a
from here,
cosign?
nigga.
You got me fucked up, bro.
We're from Panama City.
You got me
Beach.
fucked up.
Panama City Beach.
Hey, who your people is?
All right.
They came here on a raft.
But
Come on,
Najee, like the question though.
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't really, for a long time, I was single 9 years. I don't really gravitate women by looks. I like a good conversation. So
That's
like,
not the question.
I know. So
He said
hold
first-
on.
you
I'm
going off
going
first
to it.
impression.
I'm going to it. A lot of the time, the conversation, but then for me, I will admit, I'm more of a sucker for sex.
So the sex appeal. Or the
Sex
sex
appeal
action.
and sex appeal. So like, if there's like good combo, like she could grab me in, but then there's also like
Great
good
sex.
sex. She might not look like a Florida 10, woo woo, but like and she might be a little crazy, like have a little back end.
She a New Hampshire
But I'm
tornado.
chilling. I don't know why. Like I'm kind of a sucker for that. Like
That's crazy. I don't know what's more dangerous.
that's dangerous.
No,
It's
I don't know
dangerous.
what's more dangerous. Me being blinded by physical attraction, or you being blinded by
I
sex.
feel like
I think
The physical attraction
yeah.
might be more dangerous because there's a lot of steps you got to get to make it to the sex.
Yeah, you gotta
Facts.
jump through a couple.
They just
You
not
gotta
open
have a
enough.
good combo. Like you can't just be one of these. That's why I don't really like the looks, because like a lot of the, no offense, a lot of the women that I see down here.
Yeah.
Because I go elsewhere to other states and shit, and it don't be like that. All the women doll themselves up because they actually genuinely like to. Down here they do it for a look. And then most of
That's
them,
deep.
You see all the cake up and the boo, but then no substance. They're on their phone through the day. Can't hold a convo. I walk out. I'm straight.
Right.
I'm not really fucking with you like that. And I'll see some regular what nobody's looking at, and we sit down, kind of chop it up, and have a great combo. And all of a sudden, I'm
In love.
hey, bitch, you look kind of good. I'm finding excuses to make sure she.
Now he
look
Mr.
good.
Crawford.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. A good conversation will have you making excuses for, you know, a solid 7. You'll be like, man, man, y'all tripping, bro.
Yeah, but she cool though.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
A 7
it's
with
way
good
less-
conversation.
Through that, I've had way less headaches.
So you do get blinded at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah, we all get blinded by something.
Yeah.
So
Good combo.
so T, what about in that same aspect, like the blinding part?
I think it's the same thing where it goes for when you said like guys be like selling dreams, like tomorrow, like they get paid to do more than their 9 to 5.
Right.
Like I swear, like, and I don't think it's all men, but it's most men. Literally, like they will. I think that's my problem is I will hear like certain things, and I think that's what makes me okay with like the bare minimum at first when I start to like speaking with someone or trying to get to know someone, is that I'm like, oh, okay, like you're saying everything that's good, even though you might not be doing like everything you should.
Right.
And then after that, like, okay, then it's like you gotta go.
Have some of the men actually, when they said the things that they would do, have they done it?
No. Never.
Damn.
Never.
Not even a little bit.
Some.
That's where they'll
sometimes.
get you. Like
But
sometimes
yeah,
that's where
like-
they can get you. Is like they might do a
They'll
They'll be like, damn, I
it's
fucked up.
Just
I
enough
actually
to
gotta take
hold
her out
you.
tonight. And then like,
Exactly.
and I'm like,
Damn,
oh my
I
god,
gotta
we're
take her
going
out
on a
tonight, like a
date.
chore.
And
And
that's
at
when I
that
get
point, you
blinded
probably
by it.
manipulated us enough to like you got some excuse, some trauma, something that you're not capable of doing, and now I feel bad.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy how
Right,
much.
and I'm like, oh my
Everybody
god, yeah,
better
we'll go
learn.
out Saturday. It's
Sorry,
okay.
though.
And then Saturday comes.
How-
And then I'm like,
You forgot about it.
Yeah.
You know the root of that is standards.
Boundaries.
That's-
It's boundaries.
I would say both, a mixture of
Yeah.
both. Because if you had standards, you would cut it off with a nigga that wasn't on their word easily.
Sometimes people's standards don't be right.
That's why we're saying selling a dream though.
You got-
Like
right.
you're not selling
Because they
something
It does
little. You're
take-
selling
It's
us a
like when they fall in love with
dream.
potential.
Like
Like,
you know what
it's
I'm
gonna be
saying?
perfect.
Exactly.
When they fall in love with potential.
Exactly,
they're
like-
selling the dream.
I used to
That's
love being a
insane.
nigga with potential, boy.
I still am a nigga with
Boy, you could
potential.
crack them when you the nigga with
Right,
potential.
but no,
We're
I
going
will
winning.
say though,
Literally.
boundaries is a big thing when it comes to that. That's obviously.
I mean, true.
That's where boundaries comes in. That once you get those, it's.
Because I think their standards is what's letting them allow that nigga to sell the dream. Because it's like, oh, he's meeting
So if
my
you upped your
standards.
standards,
No, but
you
if
wouldn't
they're-
let nobody sell the dream.
Nah, but here's
That's
the thing.
so
so
false.
false. That's so
High.
false.
But you gotta go through experiences to up your standards.
No,
But how
that's
many
not-
women-
If you don't know,
Right.
you can't. If you
Hold
don't
on.
know,
And you guys
there's
are
no
still- that's
baseline
still
to
worse.
rate
It's
on.
like an interview.
They're saying it wrong.
It's like an interview. When you're on an interview, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm great at this, I'm a good people person,
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. And then
No,
when
and
you're
damn
in
well
it,
that ain't you.
you get that 90-day probation period. That shit ain't hitting. You're
Right.
fired. You gotta go. You
Right.
didn't meet your quota. That's what.
Yeah.
That's a good concept. Do you guys have probation periods?
Not like specific, but we have like something drives us to that.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I
Yeah,
think-
like a 3-strike more so.
I think it
feel
depends
like.
on how
Mhm.
often and how long
Yeah.
we've been like trying to
Yeah.
get out of it.
If they gotta ask a couple times.
But yeah, it's out of there, boy.
Yeah, but then obviously then when you get to breaking it down to the type of female, and then that's a whole different conversation.
You're right, exactly. It's all
Like,
circumstantial.
yeah, niggas know how to play because sometimes you don't give that girl all the attention, so she can't be too mad at you. So it's kind of like you keep her there, but you're not really.
Yeah, cat and mouse game.
Yeah. It's like, oh, fuck with you.
It's real treachery out here for women, to be honest.
What?
Say that's called.
It's
Player
it's
shit.
real
Yeah.
ghetto out
Cat
here,
and
bro.
mouse.
It's
Niggas
real
keep
ghetto.
it pee.
Yeah.
It's even
That's
worse
called
because
having
I don't think
a
niggas realize they don't have to sell dreams to get pussy. You don't have to.
At all.
Hey,
Niggas
there's
just talk.
different levels of pussy, though. There's different qualities.
No, but that's okay. But
You-
that's
Some you gotta
but that's
say.
where ego
No.
come in. You don't accept the
No,
fact that
I
right now
actually- yeah.
this particular piece of pussy is out of my league. So let me
Why does it
chill.
have to be out of your league though? Why
It
can't
is.
you
If I
just
have to sell a dream to
butt?
get it, it's out of my league.
Because, like she said, if she has a certain standard and you know that standard that's trying to be met, and you can't do it at the current point,
Are we talking financially?
it could be fine.
Anything,
Whatever.
anything.
Other than that, they're like-
time-wise,
If you see
availability.
a girl
Why-
and she's always courtside, nigga, and you know you don't have courtside money,
Then what the fuck you do?
Leave
she's
her
not
alone.
gonna go to the 100 levels if she's
Right.
in the same game with you, bro.
But she
Especially
still
the-
might
the
fuck
floor
you if you
person,
keep it
though.
real with her.
Yeah, but she just can't.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
But
saying.
don't tell her you taking it to a game.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Like,
Even
you
worse.
gotta-
There's something
Right.
take me
Somewhere
somewhere
else.
else.
Yes, because once
Why
you, once
can't a
you start,
nigga buy one
Especially if I'm already
game
going.
ticket, take her to the game and crank?
because now you living
You
above your
you
means,
yeah.
bro.
Exactly.
Like, if you like that girl, do something
But-
else. If you see her doing that,
Better
shit, do
go
something
do
else.
a
That's when you
picnic.
start-
For a relationship.
When you start liking her, then
Oh,
you can be
okay,
like,
I
hey,
was
I
like,
can't afford that.
damn,
We
what
go
if the
here.
nigga
She already
just wanna
like you.
crank?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It don't
She
matter.
gotta go,
If she
like-
like you, it don't matter. You can take
Obviously,
me.
That's-
I'm going wherever you
if you
go.
just want to hit one
Oh, yeah?
time, run it up.
So most females are.
That's
But that's
I'm
what I
telling you,
mean
that's
by
literally
like
what
when
it
I
is.
say
Meet
niggas
the
should just
person
keep it
first.
real.
Don't
Like,
try to adjust to their life.
just tell
Do
her
what you
just
can
straight
do
up,
until
look,
you can make
you're
them
out of
like
my
you.
league,
Like,
but I would
If they
crank.
like you, then
She
nine
might
times
be
out of
like,
ten,
I
Literally
like
that
guys
post
that
I
look
shared
just
the other
like
day.
Hold on, one mic, y'all.
One mic. Go ahead. On you.
Sorry. But the post that I shared the other day, and it was talking about how, like, I forget who it was. Was it Ari or like Young Miami or something?
Oh, brother.
I think it was Young Miami.
I thought the same thing.
No, listen.
Okay.
It's not, trust me. But like they were talking about how like if she actually likes someone, like they gonna go to like Chili's, Applebee's, the movies.
Oh, please.
That's
wherever you
bro.
going.
It's true. It's true.
Not coming from them two bitches she just named.
It's true though.
I promise you.
It's true. You would see them at
If they,
cheesecake.
It was actually
if it's
my
with their
man, so I
man,
already
if that's
know
my
that.
man, my man,
Yeah.
yeah, and
telling you,
especially if
that
you're
shit
doing
is
it
out
right.
That shit is true, bro.
So y'all telling me that girl sat there and got pissed on, but she'll take Cheesecake Factory?
Get the fuck out of here.
With
You're
the
wild.
with somebody that she liked, for sure.
I'm talking about the girl. Young Miami not going to no fucking cheesecake. If she getting pissed on to be with a billionaire, stop it.
Why are you bringing the piss
Stop
up?
it. Stop it.
bro. You're thinking
Yeah, you're wilding right
I got
now.
the video
Huh?
You're wilding right
I'm
now.
thinking what?
way too out of it, bro. Obviously, they not going to fucking Chili's.
Them is the two people they named. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, but they're
Oh,
relating relatability to the woman. They're not talking about Young Miami.
Y'all relating to somebody that just sold y'all a dream. I'm just telling you that now.
No. Because you know something. When a hood girl likes some shit, they gonna eat it no matter what, how much money they got.
Not even
That's
hood.
the
Why
main
gotta
point.
be
Is
a
that
Right.
if you like the person,
Anybody.
that's
Right.
the main
I
point.
know
If you like
good
them, it don't matter how
niggas,
much.
but
Hold
you
on.
got.
Let me ask a very
What the
important
fuck?
question. How many? Raise your hand if you dated someone that was how can I say this? I guess a celebrity slash like not average, not an average person.
Not, they don't have to be celebrity, just above average.
Yeah, above
person.
average. Have you taken them to an average place?
Yeah, because they like me.
Okay, exactly.
No, I'm not disagreeing with the point. I'm saying them two people they named who the post might have came from
it's not-
sold a dream. That's all I'm saying.
Go ahead, read the
But
next
still, but
person,
even
bro.
still,
That's a
even
vendetta,
still, they do
right?
it.
Boy,
There's some hood spots that people hit no matter what class.
Yeah, what class?
Yeah,
It's fire.
yeah, by themselves. Ain't nobody getting with no damn billionaire to go back over there, bro.
That's false though.
saying he not
That's false
accepting
though.
it.
If they like, if they
Yeah.
like them, if they
You're
get it, they're head
too
over
deep in it,
heels.
bro.
If you never made it out of the talking phase, can that person still be considered an ex?
No.
There never was.
One more time. If you've never made it out of the talking phase, can that person still be considered an ex?
Hell no.
No.
I don't think
Nowadays,
Did y'all fucking the talking stage?
Hold on. Nowadays, what?
I think
That's not
it
enough
could be
course with
considered.
everybody.
Hold on, one mic. What you said?
Nowadays, I think that could be considered. Like I'm not saying it's right, but I think I wouldn't blame somebody if they said that was.
So if you was talking to a guy for 9 months and y'all just stopped talking, you would call him your ex?
That's a long ass time.
That's
That's
my
an
point.
ex,
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
that's
Like,
an
there's a
ex.
lot of people that
I'm
talk
saying,
like
would you
situationships.
call him your ex?
It depends on who I'm talking to.
9 months.
Depend on who asks. Probably. But not, I don't know. Again, heavy on it depends on who I'm talking to.
Nah,
It depends on who I'm talking to.
to.
But probably not.
Talking to your sister.
Actually, when she said it like that,
My
though,
sister.
after 9
Not
months,
ex?
it's just easy.
No, I probably wouldn't say that out loud. No. I wouldn't
After
call him
something
ex.
like 6 to 9 months, it's probably just easier to call him your ex because people probably associate you with them. You done been out with friends with them type shit. So it's probably just easier. But when you go to sleep at night, nah, fuck you, boy. Hey, you dead, all that good shit. That's not an ex. It's more like an op. Because you realize, damn, I wasted 6 months of my life. But in the moment of talking about it, I could see being like, yeah, that little ex bitch. But I would never she never slept
This nigga's
over,
hilarious.
shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But we just talked for a long time.
I got a disclaimer.
Mhm.
I think I would only say the word ex if I introduce her to my my close inner circle and or family members.
Damn.
Other than that,
That's
Nah, you meet the family.
I'm with that. I'm with
You
that.
meet the homies.
you
you're
just
an
That's
ex.
why I
someone
said-
I
If
talk
you ain't the
to.
homies, you're an ex.
Yeah.
I
You know,
don't
like-
fuck- if you can't make it past the homies, you're not meeting the family.
Right.
Yeah.
Tripping.
Straight
Because if
up.
my homies don't know who I talk to,
You can't meet the family.
if my homies don't know who I talk to, you weren't important enough.
That's what,
to be-
an ex, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
If we was
I
talking
feel
for
that.
9 months, you was a friend with benefits, bro. Honestly. We was talking for 9 months.
Or just something casual.
Okay. Yeah, when you like, I get what you say. When you like really look at
But
the
that's
situation.
a tough.
But-
Did we go
Damn.
out? Did we go places?
Yeah, of course.
9 months, y'all ain't gonna
Yeah,
go
them the
nowhere?
benefits.
No, that's not realistic.
Savage, dog.
Stop
That's
inviting
an
this
ex,
nigga.
dog.
He need a break.
You just was too, you
You
just
need
was,
a break.
you were just too immature to claim it.
He crashing out, yo.
That's
He
crazy.
done been on too many
So
rap
the last podcast when I ain't talk, he say, "Bro, why you don't talk?" I was like, "I was chilling. I was letting everybody cook." Now when I talk, I need a break. That's crazy.
Don't let them do that to you.
He said,
Don't let them.
That's a tech.
Flagrant one.
Nah, yeah,
If you cuddle after sex,
I'm
that's
crying.
an ex. Straight up.
That's the problem, though. That's the problem. Like,
What if you just like to cuddle? I cuddle one night. stand.
No, you shouldn't be doing
You
that. No, that's
You don't
crazy.
send them
I'm
away.
crashing out.
One night stand, bro.
I'm crashing out. Did you hear him?
That's
That was
crazy
one night
as fuck.
stand.
You
Why is
dead
that
ass.
there?
You dead ass.
If I fuck
Dead
I
ass,
like her.
B.
So
you a lover
that's
boy.
crazy.
that's what it's giving.
Certified lover
the
boy.
That's
intimacy
crazy.
Of sex.
Oh, but
I feel that.
Kissing, all that
Oh,
shit.
but he knowing.
Oh, so
Yo!
you that?
Yo!
Okay. He the type to.
I ain't never kissing no one
I
night
just
stand.
Yo!
grabbed you. He did it. Yes,
That
in
nigga-
dreams.
That nigga love bombing. He a love
I
bomber.
was just about to say that. You're a love bummer.
Y'all boys,
But
is he
I'm a
being
rebel.
serious?
I'm
He
dead
must
ass.
be.
He-
Is this
that man be in bed selling a dream. He telling you.
It's different type
I'm
of
just a
man.
verbal
each of
texter.
them.
I don't. I'm good. I'm
That man sells dreams in bed. He telling you.
No, if it's not real, I can't.
Cuddling, and then I'm not gonna talk to you after that. This was a one night.
Save the number.
I don't fuck girls I don't like.
I mean, the smoke.
So if I don't like you for real, I ain't gonna fuck
He
you.
gave me the. I got one.
So
at
you
the
never,
same
you
time
don't
he
really
did.
have like
She
friends with
did.
benefits. You never had like a friends with benefits type.
Yeah, I cuddle the fuck out of you. That's just
I'm cuddling the friends with
That's
benefits
my
though.
shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
A friend with
Friends
benefits, I'm
benefits,
cuddling. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one night stand though.
One night stand is crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
It's only had two, so.
Even friends with benefits. That's why all these friends with benefits situations always end with. So what are we? Damn.
And that's when you got to skate.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's when
And
it's
but-
time to go.
And guess
Keep it a
what?
buck. You
Selling
said you
dreams.
keep it
That's
a
exactly
buck.
what we're talking about.
How-
That's the shit we're talking
What
about.
if, what if we agreed to it though?
I'm sorry, but I got
That's
Here's
different.
the
That's different though.
thing.
No,
Yo,
that's
you
you're
just
not
killed
wrong.
it.
If we if it was
One
an
mic, one
agreement-
mic, one mic, one mic, one mic.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I feel like it's different if we agree to it.
100%.
Yeah,
100%. If you agree to it, a lot of time too, I feel like it's always, you always hear, oh, men did this, blah, blah, blah. But females, a lot of time, are the problem.
Mhm.
If you agree to it and then you
Hold
still
on.
complaining, you have to look at yourself in the mirror like, girl,
I have a
girl. And a lot of
rebuttal
girls,
for that, though.
go ahead.
How many times has
I have a
said, you knew
rebuttal
what it
for that
was?
though. Hold on. And it's not bad. It's
You know what it was
not
when you
bad.
signed
It's
up.
not bad, but
I thought we was
I do
going
have
with
a
the
rebuttal
flow.
for that because women are emotional
Right.
and attitude reflects leadership. So as the man, if you know it's not going nowhere, it's your responsibility to ensure this woman doesn't get entangled with you. It's your responsibility because women are more emotional for you to understand the situation and understand that you need to disconnect from the emotional situation. And if you can't do that, you might just want to admit you really like her.
Mr. Crawford.
Or deal with the consequences.
Bro, the change is.
emotional
I distinctly remember these two niggas in the club arguing about this exact same topic, and he had the opposite take. The exact opposite take.
How long ago was that?
That was, I don't know what he's talking about. That's we got.
You talking about when we was at,
Go bring
Yeah.
that back up
Oh,
there.
what was that?
He had the exact opposite take. That was
Yeah,
crazy to
yeah,
hear.
yeah.
Oh, was it him?
Cuddling the friends with benefits.
Yes.
That's a vibe.
Yes.
That's a vibe?
Is that a friend? Is that a friend with benefits? If you're not cuddling, that's a benefit.
Ew.
You don't like your friend?
Hey, oh, I'm sorry, but
He said, "I'm sorry,
It was
but
crazy.
No,
He
no,
like
no,
he a
no.
fake
Your
nonchalant guy,
friends
huh?
with benefits don't be fine.
huh?
They don't be fine. They don't look good.
Yeah, that doesn't. But that's
So you
the
can't-
point of not cuddling. Cause I don't want the feelings.
Oh, you
I want to
He
keep it
crazy.
right there,
Oh,
base
I-
model.
My friend with
Baseball?
benefits put me
Yeah,
on the
baby.
moisturizing.
Is that the same as
and
a situationship to
all
y'all?
type of stuff.
Yeah.
Is that
This
Benefits is a situation.
That's the same shit? Okay.
Mhm.
I think
It's-
there's different levels to
I-
it, but
yeah.
I definitely think
I
it's
feel like
different.
Yeah.
I feel like it turns
Yeah.
into a situationship when niggas
If we
cuddle.
acting like
That's when it's a situationship.
so, what's the benefits
Right.
you giving her if you're a friend with
Back
benefits?
shots.
Yeah.
She can
And
get
she's
that from any
alone.
old nigga with a penis.
Listen,
She's
you're
alone.
not
That's
just
what
to
I'm
say
saying.
you're
True.
friends with benefits. Maybe
hilarious.
she's alone and you just are a good vibe to her, bro. And it's very hard out here. So maybe she's just alone, but both of y'all know we're not good for each other.
That's not-
Why
that's
can't
a-
we have
That
sex?
sounds very
Why can't
situational.
I be-
That's not in all cases.
Why can't I
That
be
sounds
her
very
jump start?
situational to me.
But I'm not cuddling and holding hands through the mall and shit. But if I come over and we cook a little something and we just chopping it up,
You
play a little
cooking, you
game
going
or
extra
something,
mile, my
Now
nigga.
that's
I feel like
that's
I just
different.
cuddled, you
Fine.
cooking. You-
I'm bringing Chipotle. Happy. Ha ha ha. I'm bringing
That's
Chipotle.
cool. That's
I mean,
cool.
that's part of
Yeah,
it.
that's
2
cool.
for 20
I got
from
Chipotle,
Applebee's.
what you want?
Okay. But at the end of the day, we both
nigga's
know
crazy.
we're both kind of want that
But
touch
so long.
and shit. So if we could deliver that, it's both just us having a jump start. We condom, no raw sex, no
Nah, you
cuddling,
tripping.
none of
That's
that
part
stuff.
the benefits.
And you just kind of do your thing. It's a good vibe. You know it's
Okay.
gonna end
He
one
different.
day.
I could just go
Different
find a
levels.
bitch if I wanna do
feel
all
like it's
that.
just different people.
Different people.
Different people.
But I feel like that
Yeah.
way you don't get the connection.
But the
This
con-
is why
the
we get into
concept, though, the
situationships, all this
concept-
holding
hold on,
hands
Najee.
and fucking-
Najee.
One mic.
the concept you're missing of friends with benefits is you're both getting something that you want, and it's an agreement. That's what friends and benefits is for. My agreement with my friend and benefits is different from yours, all of y'all. So
Facts.
it may be cuddling, maybe food, it may be trips, it may be just sex. So it's like the benefits is
I
situational.
gotta up mine.
So it's like-
that nigga said trip.
And then,
I gotta up mine.
nah, but seriously.
No, dude.
So, and then it changes if she has a child. So it's like, it's all situational, like you said. So the benefits is only going to work if it's agreed. That's it. If it's not agreed on and you're doing things that you guys didn't agree on, that's when it becomes a situation. So it's like, for example, if your shorty likes the sex with you and y'all agreed, this is just what it is, Ricky, we're not going to go anywhere further. We're not going to go out. I just want to have sex with you. Right? And then, but then you cuddle,
Toxic shit.
That was just
but then you cuddle and you want more. You pretty much,
He's definitely cuddling.
you know what I'm saying? You
You fucked the vibe up.
null and void the contract. So it's like,
But if she go with it, nah, it's not only me.
that's still a situation because at the end of the day, she has feelings. They're not
That's
robots.
my point. You gotta tell her I need cuddles though, but I don't fuck with you like that. I'ma cuddle you, kiss on
I
your
word
neck,
it
but I don't
differently.
fuck.
But
with
you know what? That's
I word it
why.
differently, though.
But that's why.
women could take honesty better.
Dead
Right.
ass.
Yeah,
you were
it's a
just
fact.
honest,
Exactly.
then-
It's a fact.
Again,
That's
there's,
why-
there's nothing else I
exactly.
can say.
I
And
fuck
at that
with-
point, if you're honest, you give the woman a choice whether she wants to deal with it or not.
So if
Right.
this nigga say,
Exactly.
if the nigga say, I'm gonna hug you now, but I'm kicking you out in the morning, you okay with that?
That's
If
your
you-
choice.
If
If
her
you
choice.
want to be
If
okay
you're
with
not
that.
disrespectful, yeah.
If
Yeah.
you, but again,
I
that's
would
it comes
rather
down
that.
to a choice.
You
If
gotta be
you
out
if you're
by
okay with
7
it.
a.m.
The mo-
Yeah,
the
I'd
most
rather that.
the most
you
But then they could be
problems
like, oh,
My
yeah,
wife
we're
come
gonna
home
get
at 7:45. You gotta be out by
married.
7.
right. The
And
most
some people
issues
are
with
okay
friends
with
with
that.
benefits is that
Communication.
it's not communicated. So now you're just in the clouds like,
Mm.
what is this?
Facts.
So I guess I'm saying modern dating needs to. You're right. Modern dating needs to communicate better because you're right. It is supposed to be an equal exchange, but if it's never verbalized, it's just up in smoke,
Right.
which leads to a fucking situationship because nobody's really talking about it. They're just doing what they want to do in the moment because there's no
Exactly.
care about it.
Mhm.
They're
Exactly.
just doing what the fuck makes them feel happy in the moment.
This is a toxic nigga, bro.
I know this nigga's
Yeah.
cuddling.
He would-
flowers for the fuck buddy.
Let me ask you a
This shit
question.
crazy.
Let me ask you. What he said?
Example about flowers.
You love some R&B, huh?
I listen.
This nigga marries a one night stand.
Since you ain't got no nigga to give him to you, here you go.
He marrying one night stand.
You walk in, he got
He playing the
got the
beatbox
right-
outside the window. Like
I'll send some flowers.
Like, I just wanna fuck.
Now I ain't gonna marry you or nothing, but
I had one wish ass nigga
Right.
for tonight.
Type
That's my
shit.
shit, though.
You know what you're
See?
doing?
There you
You're
go.
practicing for your person with that person.
I think I have a lot of
You're
love.
destroying
that
people
is
on the way
sick.
though.
I
That
think-
is
I think that's what
sick.
it is. I got a lot
It-
of loving energy, so I just give it to people I fuck with.
All right.
aren't we all though?
Creating destruction.
I don't think it's sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
The weight,
that
the
sounded
path of destruction
crazy when
behind
you
you
just
is
said
messed
that.
up.
I don't think that's
So,
sick because I think we're all doing that.
Hold on, one mic, y'all.
You said he's practicing for the one that he
I won't.
wants.
With the person.
That sounds crazy.
People do that. I won't lie, I used to practice my dating ethics, like
Damn.
opening doors, the flowers with a person that I knew I was not gonna be with, just to see.
You made it a habit for
Not-
yourself. though.
not a
Like,
habit.
Not a habit, but like you
know
train
what
I'm training
yourself.
myself.
Yeah, yeah.
So when it comes, I know what to
Like
do.
this, so I'm gonna do what women like.
It's
But-
out of
Right.
habit though.
What
It's
were
not a
you
habit when
doing?
do it, like it's
Were you
It's learned
doing
behavior.
it?
Yes, instinct.
Yeah, yeah.
Pause.
It's
Were
not
you-
instinct, it's learned behavior.
But were you doing it with women you didn't give
Hey,
a
I
fuck
said
about?
pause.
I'm just.
I said pause. Nigga.
Nah, that's dangerous though.
That is dangerous.
What he's doing. No, just doing above and beyond with a
Yeah. dog.
simple situation.
It's not simple.
Then he
Sometimes circumstances bring it to friends with benefits. Sometimes you wanted more, and then shit did not play out
And
right.
he ain't want to let it go, so he's took what he could get.
I feel
Wow,
like
that's
you've
so-
been through that before, and then that's
Oh,
You know,
left you where you're
They
at.
did some fuck shit, and you like, bitch, I'm not giving you that relationship you did. Like, you tried me, or you
Nah,
said-
You know,
I've been there before.
Dr. Brown
So
will call you a
it's
low
not-
functioning
it's
man.
not-
That's what I felt with you, but you just not gonna be that.
Word, we gonna do this. I'm gonna tell you what you could have. Never mind.
All I'm saying,
Right.
hey,
Let me
Smashed and all
Nah, the
type
could have
of
had is
shit,
crazy.
boy.
Could have had.
I know y'all done
Treat
got
it
y'all
different
car
for sure.
egged or tire slashed or some shit.
Never,
Keep some.
never.
I got slapped
have,
once. That was about it.
absolutely.
You got stopped for?
Yeah, I took it.
In the face?
Yeah,
Damn.
What you do?
damn.
I didn't even deserve it,
Never
so I just took it.
I've slapped, keyed, punched.
No DV.
Oh
That's why
yeah,
you
you
down
gotta
there.
give her that rundown.
That's why
Yeah.
she moved.
She had a reputation over there.
Had to get out.
I know a nigga hate to see you coming in
Oh,
it.
he did.
They had to get the fuck out of
A
the
nigga hate to see her coming. Oh shit.
Hello.
Run.
He did.
Shit.
Really
I about
did.
to-
I was looking at my
she
list.
can't run.
Najee.
Are we back?
Oh, my toxic
Man.
days.
Oh,
Who's more fun to be around? Your girl or your friends?
my
It wouldn't be
friends.
that fucking question, bro.
Wait,
You
hope
can't
friend
not
meaning
have
homeboys?
those.
I'm not gonna lie. In my 20s, it was my dogs.
Mr.
In my
Crawford.
30s,
It's my dogs.
nah. The homies is boring now. Like they don't really be doing that. Like I like
Sheesh.
chill with my girl. I would rather chill with my girl.
Who's your homies? Clarify, cause
Nah, the homie going
I ain't gonna lie,
out, having
I'm a
drinks.
great time.
Me and G be lit,
Tootsies.
so what you talking about?
It's only so many times you could do that same rotation when you're from down here, bro. Like the shit really
Hmm,
not bubbling. Like
That's why I took a break.
I'll go last.
Broward
that's
County
why I
big
say
though.
It's straight. Like I'd rather be at the crib, cooking, clapping, watching movies, painting.
Just sounds
Shit,
like
little
you're.
shit.
It
What
just
made-
sounds like you just aged out.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Love
what made
his
you
old
get to
lady,
that
bro.
point? Just
This
age?
nigga love his girl.
Nah,
that's
cause
it.
I still like going out. It's
People
just
always
like
obey.
I'm dead serious. I go out now, and if you just, I've gone years sober and still went out. I've gone celibate and sober multiple times. if you're out, the next time you're out, just take 1 minute and stop and just put everything down and look at everybody. Right before you get fucked up, just look at everybody. No one's doing shit, really. This generation ain't like, to me, the early 2000s, 90s, where I remember there was footprints in the wall from everybody dancing. There was holes in the wall from getting backed up on. If you just stop and look around, no one is really doing shit but drinking.
I was like, I don't know where he going.
Yeah.
Where is he going?
But I get what you're saying.
But it's
No, for
It also
sure.
depends on who you're
what I'm
with
saying.
as
You
well.
literally just gave me one event, bro. One event, bro.
Have you ever been to BB Sundays?
That's
Hello.
just
You can go to Capone's and find that shit. Like, what is he talking about?
Okay.
But it depends on who you're with.
Who
Have
you're
you been to
with.
Playhouse?
How many?
Have you been to Playhouse?
Playhouse is straight, bro. Like that shit really.
But
is
you're talking
not-
about in a general scheme. If you're looking and scanning the room,
How
that
many
makes,
times
that
can
makes
you go to
sense.
play? You're gonna see the same hoes. It's gonna be the same niggas in almost the same sections, bro. Come on, bro. Like that's
Respect
not
sex
lit,
workers.
bro. Like I don't care what nobody
That's
says. That's not lit.
I
I
bro.
mean, I see
that's
your
not
perspective.
lit, bro. Like it gets boring after.
No, I feel him.
That shit gets lame.
But
I went
it's-
to Rolling Loud VIP. That was lit. I'm gonna go to that. I've been to football games, sweet. I'm gonna go, but like literally every weekend, it's like, bro, that shit.
How about you travel
bro.
with
It just sound like he got bougie. That's all that sound like.
It's not
Yeah,
It really-
like,
Yeah, because now
yeah.
you're saying experiences.
Yeah.
It's not bougie
Nigga.
though, but it's just
Bro, you're saying
You just ready
experiences.
for
yeah,
bed.
different.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You just
Because
said it
I've
different.
been vibing with the homies since before.
Hey,
So
just
you
make
feel
sure
me? Like I've been with the
invite him
homies
down,
for
nigga.
20 plus years now.
I think
How many times we gonna do the same
I think
shit?
the issue with you and your homies is that you guys don't do new things. So like it's
I'm not gonna lie.
it's
in this junction in my
situational.
life- In this junction in my life, a lot of my homies don't have the bread to do this, like travel.
That's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
That's
it
the
really
that's
is.
the root of
That's
your.
but I can't control that, so I have to go at what I can control. And I
True.
So you
can
have
go
more
around my girl
fun.
every day.
You have more fun
Shit.
with your girl.
Yeah, cause
You might need new
she's
friends,
there.
my boy.
Okay, who's
You
next?
feel me? Like yeah, like maybe if the homie we could go on them Colorado trips and the Texas trip together.
No,
Go
for
to
sure.
his city, Columbia.
Oh, he got
Nah,
it right this
straight,
time, yo,
bro.
boy. That shit
I
crazy.
don't know.
I gotta give props to his dude. Columbia's a vibe.
This guy.
I was waiting on him to say Panama.
I haven't been to Panama yet, son.
bro.
But T, what about you?
What's up?
The question, yeah.
It's
Who
for
do you-
guys, though.
I forget.
Oh, this is only
We
for
gonna-
men.
Yeah,
We
that
gonna
was
go
a
first,
male
and then they
question.
can go after.
Yeah.
So you.
True.
Go ahead.
Read it one more time.
Man, who's more fun to be around, your girl or your friends? You gonna say your friends?
The Brodies.
That
Why
nigga
would-
hang with
That
a
boy
bunch of
outside
degenerates.
every-
Hey, that nigga
Hello.
hang with a bunch of
Where you
degenerates.
at?
Now be real though.
Where you at tonight?
Crib.
He
Yeah,
has
bullshit,
he has
Playhouse.
fun though. Y'all don't know, but he has fun with his when he has a girl. He has fun.
Bro,
So what's like-
It's really a toss up for real. It just depends on the stage of my life that I'm in. I ain't got no girl right now, so I'm having fun with my dogs.
Who do you have more fun with when you go out? Your
There's
girl
no
or your
there's no
niggas?
more fun because if I have a girl and
She
she
with my
know my
dogs.
dogs, we all outside. That's it. There's no.
Mm.
I'm not including her.
Oh, you be mixed.
That's
I'm not
That's
including my
what-
girl.
That's
A
some real
drunk
shit.
night with your
Yeah.
homies, a drunk night with your girl. Which one?
drunk night with my girl.
I'm not, bro. First of all, if I have a girl and I'm getting that drunk, she got to be there too.
That's a fact.
drunk night
She
with
gotta
my
be
girl
there
all
too.
day.
My dogs could definitely be there, and I'm definitely gonna have fun with my dogs. But they gonna know it comes a time. I'm with Shorty. I'm taking care of her.
That's the-
We all good.
Yeah.
Because I got the kind of
That's-
friends.
I
I
got
got the kind of
a
friends that's gonna look out for
bang.
me and my girl, so I don't have to like
Ain't nothing
worry
like-
about shit.
ain't
You know
none
what I
of
mean?
my dogs
One mic,
do
one
that.
mic, bro.
This
One mic.
nigga does not care about me.
He
Bro.
just
That
be
shit's
go.
fucking nuts.
Go ahead. Go
Mm.
ahead.
Fuck
Finish.
this nigga over here, bro.
Finish, dog.
God damn. Every
I
time
feel
I
like
start talking,
That has to
niggas
do with who
talk.
you are too, though, as a
Yes.
person.
But
Because
I
you
also-
bring the fun. Sorry.
I like to create the vibe, create the environment. I want everybody around me.
You're a people
to have
person.
fun.
He
I will.
controlling.
Mhm.
I'm not controlling at all. I will buy a bottle for my friends to drink.
No, that's a fact.
Because I want everybody to partake,
You
have
know,
fun,
Mike
do all
B
that.
still mad about that.
Yo, tell Mike, hey,
That shit was
Mike
crazy.
B pull up. That was different. That was
was
I was already
crazy.
drunk, but tell him pull up. I got a bottle.
That
for him.
bottle was gone.
What happened?
Fast as fuck.
This
We got a bottle
Bruh.
of BBs and I.
Mike
Gave it
bought a
everybody.
bottle. Hold on. Mike bought a bottle.
Oh
It was the
shit.
third one though. and
You
I
was lit.
Already drunk.
He
You
was
was
lit.
lit.
He was
That's how
giving
you know.
anybody walk by. Hey, you want a shot?
It wasn't that bad.
You should have stopped
It
him,
wasn't
Aaliyah.
that bad.
When was this? Was this recent?
This
Nah,
was like 3-4 months ago.
I was
maybe
I serving
maybe
you?
5.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Was it champagne?
No,
Nah.
it was
Oh, the champagne bottles, we do this shit on purpose.
I'm
We-
like,
we give them
that-
shits away.
it was
That's
tequila.
always
It was,
fast.
Casamigos.
Casamigos.
Casamigos. That nigga is still mad.
I
Damn.
just seen him though, and he ain't say shit. I said, "Come,
He
I
said
got
something
you."
to me.
Damn,
'Cause I
crazy.
guess he put ownership on me because I was at the table.
Damn.
My
You
fault.
got
This
nothing
nigga
to
walked
do.
away with it.
Bottles and
I ain't mad at
homies.
him. Casamigos
But that's
ain't
your
a cheap
friend. That's your
bottle.
friend, right?
Yeah.
Then he should know how you get when you lit.
Yeah,
Fair.
Yeah.
Don't make it right, but
So you're saying
I do for sure.
you have fun with both?
I do have fun.
I'ma
But there's
see
no,
what we
there's
gonna pull
no,
up this
there's no
Sunday.
one is better
You?
for me.
I'm exact same boat as him.
Both?
Especially because most of my friends are women.
On the fence ass nigga. Pick one, nigga. Pick one.
No, I'm
Nigga
saying
says
friends.
pick
I'm
one.
saying friends because my girl gonna be there.
I'm saying girl.
That's why it's like
I'm saying girl.
So friend.
You want to count her as a friend too, because she's your girlfriend. So friends. If you want to pick one, nigga.
Okay, yeah, it depends.
that sounds like an on the fence answer. So that's why I'm trying to draw the line because he.
It depends on the setting though.
Honestly, I don't think there's any setting, which is why I'm with the girl that I'm with. There's no setting that me and my friends will go to that I wouldn't bring my girl to. Like
That's
she
deep.
like titties and ass too. We can go to strip club. It ain't that, you know what I'm saying?
100%. You ever been to a strip club with a woman? Shit is fire.
you instigate.
What about you, G?
Nah, you know I'll be doing.
You know I'm always keep it on it. Me, I'm naturally a goofy, child-hearted person. So like, if I'm out with my shorty, I'm not having the fun that I'm having with my homies. Cause in my world, right, when you're out with me, you're like a representation of me. So the level of fun and goofiness is like, let's simmer it down. You know, like
In terms of you or your partner?
me.
Okay.
Like I'm telling myself, because I can get kind of like,
It sounded like he gave her a speech before she got in. Don't laugh. Don't look at nobody. Don't talk to nobody.
Walk straight.
no.
Shades on.
Don't say hi to nobody.
Hold on, let me finish what I was saying though.
Kanye, fix out your-
So me, it's like I said, I just I'm a fun person. I'm personable. Like, you know, like you're gonna have a good time like when you're around me. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I have to remind myself to like not get too lit, not get too fun, not get too goofy, not too funny. Cause it like transcends into my partner. And then maybe they'll open up and be too fun and too goofy. And then it's like I can't maneuver like that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I always
Two big
To
ass
me-
goofies on the
But
floor.
why though?
because I'm about to answer that.
Okay.
Because to me, I have a sort of I would say it sounds arrogant, but
I gotta be that
my
way.
reputation, like my
Yes.
ego, my pride kicks in. So I can't really have the type of fun with my shorty that I'm having with my homies when I'm outside. Now, when I'm outside with my dogs,
Can I interject?
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
let him
I know.
land.
when I'm outside with my dog, like Relz, I'm outside with Relz. For the most part,
Different vibes.
it's not that it's a different vibe, but it's like I can be more of myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm like less limited. So I mean that's me personally. I'm not gonna be biased. So
And you don't have somebody to look after.
One thing he will do is leave your ass
Oh.
to go be with that girl though.
Oh yeah.
All right, yo, I gotta go.
He'll disappear. He don't say it back. He cleared.
yeah, cause I don't know. I just
And
have
he'll
a
text you,
thing.
hey, you good, bro? I'd be like, damn.
He texted me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask
He's like, I
you.
never-
though.
We don't be outside though.
I do. I start moving around solo now though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go with this nigga. He gonna leave.
Let me ask you though.
You
If
too.
he
You
ain't
gonna leave
there,
too.
it's not.
Could you be your goofy, I guess,
Like inside.
authentic self inside?
For sure.
Different, yeah.
Okay.
For sure. Like I said, it's just like because I'm from here, bro. A lot of people know of me, not know me, but they know of me. They know of Ricky. They know of 2K. It's like you gotta have some type of image, you know, like. Unfortunately, so it's like for me, I just can't be moving like crazy or there's
What
like
if she wasn't from here? You
Same
still feel
thing.
like that? Same thing.
same
Still a
thing.
representation of him.
See,
That's
I,
what I'm saying.
I got a question though. So you don't think how you move around your homeboys is a representation of you as well as when you with your
That's
girl?
what-
That's a
Because
different vibe.
everybody knows the clique.
Yeah.
So it's like if they see me and Relz, that's Relz and G. You know, but if they see me and Aaliyah, it's like
Who the fuck that nigga with?
Oh, this
not even that. Like why?
now
like
people talking.
yeah, it's like
different.
it's a different perception. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see what you. I kind of get what he's saying.
It's
I
like-
I
get what
get
he's
it
saying.
to an extent, though.
When it's him and the boys, people know what it is. When it's you and the girl, they like, hold on, what's going on here? Now it's more
Right.
people
Like-
crying.
But
Now
does
people
your
are more
woman
pure.
ever get to meet your authentic self?
Yeah, in the
Exactly.
crib.
I
Of course.
feel like
Get to
with
have
the
genuine fun out
At the
then.
crib. I mean,
See that you're getting confused with.
I'm because it seems like when you're
I'm talking about
like in
control.
public,
I
you're
control my
indulgent
limit.
with your girl,
I
like,
control my limit. I'm not
just tone it
different.
down a little bit.
Yeah, that's all it is.
But
It's
he's
the
still
level.
a funny guy, but not super off the wall. Like I'm joking with my niggas. It's like now I'm joking with my girl in a different environment.
See, I think there's another reason to it.
I was gonna say that I feel like it's something a little.
Cause
different
I
than
know
that,
for
though.
me, like if I'm out solo
So
with my
like,
girl
you don't
versus
have
when
to
I'm
say-
out with my homegirls and my girl, it's different for me because when I'm just me and my girl, I feel like I have to have some type of protection or control over the environment.
That's
'cause
what I'm
she's there.
saying. That's what I'm
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Okay.
We're also
Okay.
gotta be like, we're not too goofy.
You gotta be
Exactly.
vigilant.
You can just sneak. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Not try, but it's like you don't want people to think like they can take advantage.
Yes.
Like
But that goes back to your
What do you
pride and
mean
your
by that?
ego,
Like-
though.
like,
And
are
that
That's
we
what I'm
talking
saying.
about
But
physical danger
but
or
that's what we were
like-
saying.
one
like,
mic, one
where it
mic,
stems
one
from.
mic, one mic.
That's what we were saying, like where it kind of like comes from,
Yeah,
kind of I
no
guess where it
response.
stemmed from. That's where it would stem from. But I feel like that's not only. I feel like that's not fair to you and not fair to your partner either. Because again, I understand as a man you have to be that protective
You gotta
state, but
have
you're
that.
still not. I feel like that's still not you just being your full authentic.
I'll give you
self.
I'll give you an example. Hold on. I'll give you an example. I was in LA with someone I was dating. And I know some people in LA, so it's not like I'm just like a newbie. But we went to a place, just me and her, and I'm being myself. This is when I learned to tone, right? So I'm being myself, and I guess you can tell like you're not from here. You know what I'm saying? So going back to the car, and you know, I'm cozy, I'm fly, she cozy. So niggas think I'm a lick or something like that, you know, versus me being with the homies out of state or in another environment. And it's like you're less vigilant because you know the homies is always going to be vigilant too. It's like your girl's not going to be vigilant or malicious. She's not going to look out for you. Maybe like in certain aspects, but like you have to move in a like secure way. So it's like I can't be really myself, truly myself. I really have to be a little bit reserved and understand my environment. So it's like ever since that experience, I just told myself I would never be like, it wasn't liquor. I wasn't like intoxicated or inebriated or anything like that. It was just me being myself. Like I was funny, I was goofy, and people thought like, oh, this is like a time to like probably get over on me, right? So since that situation, it's like I would never let that happen again. And it, not danger, but it just put my relationship in jeopardy because she thought now then that I was maybe too goofy of a nigga. So it's like damn.
That's what you thought she thought, or is that
No,
what
she
said?
I could tell the
Or you
energy.
like, okay.
You know, she was like in the car, she was like, why you was acting like that? I'm like,
Oh,
But see, the thing is too with that, if other nigga, when a woman, whether they would like to admit it or not, when a woman sees other niggas treat you like a goofy, you're automatically a goofy in their brain. Like that, the respect
deep.
level gets knocked a little bit.
that's deep.
So I can be acting at my exact self at the house, wherever. It don't matter to you. But the moment the way I act affects how other people see me, it's like, oh.
I got a good scenario. Y'all see Chris Brown videos. He's pretty goofy, you would agree. You think he acts like that with a shorty? No, he doesn't do that funny, goofy shit, dancing around, hopping. Like in real life, when he's moving through the city, he's moving with his dogs and he's malicious. He goes to where he goes and has fun. But then like when he with his homies, you see his ass just fucking being himself, like truly himself.
I
So
got backup.
yeah, like so in that aspect is when you're in that world, again, like when you're especially talking to somebody that's not an average person, you got to move differently. You can be yourself, but you just got to know how to maneuver. It's It's complicated to understand.
Nah, I get you.
I fully, with the way you broke it down, I fully understand it. But I guess where my last question to that would be is like, we have both perspectives now where you think that way and then you both don't. So you guys listening to him, right? What is the difference in between what he's saying and between what you're saying? Like, where is that disconnect where it's like you don't feel that way?
It's not that I don't feel that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a very attentive ass nigga, right?
Okay.
But I just know that my dog's got my back too. But if I am out with just my girl, I'm gonna be the same nigga regardless.
That's what I'm saying. So
because,
what
but
is
just
that?
because of me, because I don't take no shit already. I can have fun. A nigga's not gonna disrespect me the way he said. Like a nigga gonna like look at him and say that, oh, he look like a clown and now she feel like a clown. It's not gonna be that.
Nah, but the difference is when it's you and your girl solo, and then it's a group of niggas. That's where the issue is.
For me, it's not necessarily that because I normally run with a group of girls. But for me, I guess maybe it's my job. I don't know what it is, or maybe it's just how I was raised, how I was taught. But I'm always that vigilant person.
Okay.
So I could be with my homegirls.
Hold on,
No, listen. I could be with my homegirls. I'll be goofy as hell, playing around, doing all that stuff. The moment I see something or somebody walk by me, yeah, like I'm letting you know, yeah, I'm goofy over here, but don't do that shit no more.
Yeah,
though.
you do
like,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to ask. What the difference
There's
is?
always-
You get what I'm saying?
Look with another nigga. When another nigga see you in a group and you being goofy and you make eye contact with another niggas,
Yeah, you let them know.
face head nod like nigga, I'm not.
That's crazy. See, I can do that, but sometimes I don't do
That's
it.
the difference right there. Look,
That's
look,
what I
look,
was
wait, wait,
asking.
look.
Yes,
So look,
that's where I'm getting
You've been
at.
outside with me before. You
Mhm.
see me outside with my friends before. You see how I act when y'all are around because it'd be us and girls or me and my dogs. It's always, yeah, fun until it's not fun. This nigga just be having fun. You just be having fun.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Gotcha.
Not saying he won't get off, but he be having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you know what friends we gonna stop for this nigga?
That's what I'm saying. Like, not saying that he won't, but
Not
niggas
G
be
being
having
a hot
fun.
head.
This nigga a hothead.
Okay.
The difference is
So that's
he
like a
has
man.
he
That's like a
has
man,
no
like man on
regulation.
man
He has
thing
no
type
regulation.
thing.
It's like,
Okay.
He's like, damn, why that shit happening?
Mm-hmm.
Unless now when he's with his girl, it's like now he's more aware.
Yeah, now it's
I'm
more-
always aware. I'm
Okay.
just always gonna have fun.
Mhm.
He's a little more relaxed with his dogs than he is with his girl.
Mhm.
That's it.
That's why
That's
some
deep.
niggas will say they have more fun
Mhm.
with their dogs because they could kind of.
It's just the difference in
Relax.
the.
It's
So it comes down to
Yeah.
the difference in the person at that point.
There's
Okay.
more responsibilities when you out with
For
your
sure.
girl, you know?
Facts.
Mhm.
That's why
In the
although we
grand
don't
scheme,
Right,
yeah.
right, right.
although we don't 100% like act like that, we understand it completely. It's like a man thing. We get it 100%.
That look is important.
Facts. You
get
got
that.
to.
He said, "Got."
Yeah, you got to.
Hey,
Dead ass, bro.
because if I give you the look and you don't get the look back, you a lick, bro.
Mhm.
But everywhere I go,
lit,
I be
for
looking
sure.
around, though. Every time I be
Yeah.
Head on swivel, for
Mhm.
sure.
I take a sip. Oh,
Man.
nigga, I see everything, bitch. I don't got no
You know what it
time.
is? I'm just not used. Well, I'm used to it now, but like where I'm originally from, that hostility environment, that unfriendly American culture, I wasn't used to that at first. Now I'm going out. I just got to get used to it. Still, I'm not used to it. You know, so
You just had a big group of friends that was
right.
Other
around,
countries
so.
is not like
I know what I'm saying, but like that's why you didn't really have to get used to it until you had to start going by yourself and shit.
Right.
So
Because
that
when
breaks
nigga
deeper
was 2K
down,
with,
yeah.
I never felt like a problem was ever
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
happen.
yeah,
Niggas,
yeah.
20 niggas outside.
Exactly.
Bro. So
But that's why now I can move dolo. Before I used to be like, now who y'all sliding out? You know, see who's gonna be there. But now I don't give a fuck where it's at. I'm going.
Yeah. For the ladies, have y'all ever dated someone and you didn't feel safe? He was just being too extra.
Go ahead, Tim.
No, always safe. Okay, that's solid.
Carefully pick
Like-
her niggas.
But
On
I was gonna
purpose.
say I think it depends on, because I've gone out with guys where it's like per se like my ex would be strictly on business. Like he'd like not like corner me, but he'd be like, all right, like you're gonna be here, I'm gonna be here. You like drink and have a good time. I'm gonna be like watching over the entire room, and like that would just be me having a grand old time.
But you
And
had
then-
fun. You had fun.
Right. And then
That's
there's
different.
other guys that it's like, okay, we can have fun, and then also like, I know at the same time it's like, okay, if someone tries like running up behind me, like I know he gonna catch it before I do.
Yeah.
But then I also feel like when it comes to the question of being like, would I rather be with my homegirls or my man? I don't think you can compare that like relationship, because I love both. If you were to ask me to take like one away, I wouldn't choose either.
So you don't have more fun with one over the other.
No.
That's tough.
Is it a different feeling? Absolutely.
What feeling you like more?
It depends, cause I wouldn't.
Which one would you
Mhm.
rather? They both
I-
hit the same day. They say,
Same day.
I'm
Hey,
gonna do
let's
this,
go
I'm
out.
gonna do
Okay,
that.
to be
She
so
go
fair
with her
though,
man.
to
She
be
go
so
with her
fair though,
man.
like, and I know me and her are both the same way. If that man hits me up,
You running.
I'm going.
There you
That's
go.
what we
Oh
said.
my
But at
God.
the same time,
Y'all
but
friends
at the
ain't
same
shit.
time,
I
it's
see
not.
your friend later.
It's not always that I'm gonna have more fun, or per se, it's not the same fun. It's just one. It really, especially the way we go out, it really depends on what we're like, how the night is in general, and then how I'm feeling.
The
'Cause
difference
some nights
is
I'll be like, okay, I want to be
he
chill with my
paying the
man.
bill or they splitting the bill. That's the difference.
Oh, that's
Shit. I didn't even think about that.
Forgot about the bill.
Block it.
Hell yeah.
Block it.
Block it.
I didn't think about that.
Block it.
He paying the bill or they
Damn.
splitting the bill.
That will
Well,
make a
that is
difference in the
also
night.
very
You gonna have a good night regardless. That's how I
That's
see.
when
it.
we'll go out with guys, and then it's like, we don't gotta pay the real
Girls trip or vacation?
Yeah, because real niggas don't make girls pay for shit.
I ain't gonna lie, girls trip.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was gonna say
There's
There's
girls
more
trip
fun on a
also
girl's
because
trip,
I
my
feel
boy.
like
That's the
I'm
proof.
Five niggas
That's
to
the
No,
proof.
it's not even that. It's just more freedom.
Yeah.
If for us, it's not even a freedom thing though, and that's the difference.
What is
where it depends again when you get into when you know what I'm saying, when you break it down. But
It always depends on something.
you know, because if you break it down, it always does depend on something. But hold on, my brain
Lost your train
I
of
fully when I
Girls
tell you, I
trip.
just
She lost
girls
the
trip or
cabaret.
vacation.
the cabaret.
yeah. But he just asked me something else. I don't remember what it was. That's
You were
the brain
basically
part.
saying it wasn't about freedom why you would prefer a girl's
Oh,
trip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because women don't go out to look for men 9 times out of 10.
The men gonna
They
come.
Men
go out to have
go-
fun.
Yeah.
Men,
I don't-
women go
men
out to have fun.
men
9
go
times
to
out of 10,
hunt
men
and
go
women
out
have
to
fun.
find women.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Or
deep.
like that's their entertainment. Our entertainment is ourselves. But again, it comes down to who you're with. What I was saying earlier, me and my friends that I go out with, we're having a blast.
Lit.
We're gonna be dancing. We're not the girls that sit in the club and we're just ask Relz know. We're not the girls that just sitting here in the section just
They jumping on each other's backs and shit.
hello.
Relz see
You
that.
know what I'm saying? So
I'm like, what the fuck
that
y'all niggas doing?
plays
bro?
a big part too. But definitely in that aspect, it's because we go to
What's
have
that
fun
spot
with
in
each
Soror
other,
they be going to?
not because we're
Shisha.
looking for something
Oh,
or a
yeah,
man.
Shisha.
Or
Shout out
whatever.
to Shisha, shout out my
That's
dog.
not
No, I ain't gonna lie. She should be lit.
Shout out to my
They
dog
do.
Kevin.
She should be
Shout
lit.
out Mike.
If you go at the right time too, it's a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
They close too fucking early for me, but other than that,
There's
That's
always
a lot of
places
the problems,
afterwards.
that's
Right.
why.
That's
Oh.
the area
It closes at
of
the
city.
perfect time.
It
Well,
do.
Close at midnight,
Shisha,
so
we
you can
love
go do
y'all.
the next thing. Yeah.
That's a good
It's a
pregame
great
spot.
pregame.
shit
And the
just get
bottles is
fun at
cheap.
12.
And it's real. It's just like
The
a little
bottles
like
is
cheap,
cheap,
like
too.
yeah, real
Shit
cheap,
crazy.
quick little vibe.
Can
Yeah.
We need to open a spot.
I ask a question?
Mhm.
Okay, because I hear that a lot.
Hear what?
That women just go out in packs because they have fun together.
Absolutely.
I just. It's
He's
just
having a
so
hard time
hard to
believing it.
believe.
He's having a hard time believing it.
It's
Literally
because
One by
just
one.
you don't think that.
you
way.
could all 4 of you
What do women
could
do?
power up, go buy a bottle from the liquor store for 1/8 of the price,
They not buying
and
the
then
bottles
hold
when they
on,
outside, though. Or the
hold
drinks.
on. Then you could just sit there on YouTube or put a playlist on your thing and dance all in the living room of. So like, why do you have to go out, get dolled up, get all sexy just to be?
That's part of their
With-
fun.
Yeah, that's
Because
the
at the end of the
fun.
day,
Fun
that's
for
the
Yeah.
part.
That's part of their fun.
That's
Us getting ready and stuff like that.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the
So go ahead,
experience,
what are you
basically.
getting?
But
What are you
then
getting at?
when
Like,
you're out,
Mhm.
it's almost like trying to go past the Arctic wall to get through to the friends group. Like there's really no. It's everyone just in their little 4-people group,
Yeah, 'cause
and then the
leave
next
them
group
girls
of
the
girls
fuck
is just
alone.
in their own little 4-people
Exactly.
group.
Leave them girls the fuck
And
alone.
then-
They don't want
They
That's
love
okay.
it.
So that's what I was at.
I don't
So where you
100%
getting-
like
where you
that.
getting, bro?
Okay.
Where you getting?
I don't 100% like
No,
that,
I wanna
but
hear- I wanna
I'm
hear
asking
you.
Sound
though,
like
because
they got
it's like
niggas.
women always say we just go out to have fun, but if you don't like getting hounded, why don't you just bring that environment to your own like crib?
Why the
Because
fuck
I
you
We
should-
do though.
why
But
do
the
I
thing is,
lock-
I'm just saying-
I
I'm
shouldn't
not
have
saying
to worry
be
about
locked
that because
inside.
I want
Gotta
to
be
step
locked inside.
outside.
But
right,
like,
but we do though. Is also the thing is like it's not that
Yeah.
we again. It depends
Yeah,
on the
gang
female you're
nights.
also talking to, but. A lot of we do that. We love to do that. A lot of
We
girls
did that
have
2
one.
nights ago.
We did that the past 2 nights. We didn't
'Cause,
want to go
like,
outside. We
even-
had a little wine night. We went to
listen,
dinner.
even
It doesn't
that
have to be
goes
that.
like what, like even like okay, there'll be one group of girls here,
Mhm.
and then there'll be like another group of girls here. But even let's eliminate the men. These 2 group of girls will not fuck with each
That's
other.
a whole different story.
That's different.
That's
That's
a
completely
whole
different.
different story.
I
That's a
get it,
They
whole
don't
but
need
like-
to fuck with each other.
Right.
When you're
And that's
going
a
out,
girl
you're
on
going
girl
to, like,
thing. That's
one place, like
completely
nobody. So we're all going out to just be in our
to have an
4-people
experience
group.
with our people.
With
Hold
our
on.
friends,
Are
and these
they
are my
together?
friends.
Right.
Did they come together or are they separate groups?
Like they just like
If
came.
it's
They
separate
came
groups, that shit has
separate.
nothing to do with
I'm
nothing.
Exactly. I didn't come to have fun with everybody else. I came to have fun with my
Like
friends.
so you're saying there's a group of girls here and a group of girls here. Did
Did
they
all
come
8 come
together, or
together?
are
Like,
they
I'm
just
not-
at a table next to each other and
Like
they
in
don't
a-
know each other?
Because if I don't know you,
They don't really know each other.
They don't know
So-
each other, then I'm
so-
not gonna go over there.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
the
right.
point of
But
that?
like I'm
Not
saying,
that I'm gonna be-
nobody's
But that's-
gonna
Alright,
like
next question.
mingle.
You lost us.
But that's the
Yeah.
difference. All that comes down to the difference in the girl. My sister, how she just said that, she won't go up and say hi. I will go up and say hi.
See?
I will talk to everybody
But
at the
That's
table.
how it used
But
to be.
she's not-
People,
I'm
it'd
very-
be like, oh y'all lit.
But it
Damn,
depends.
what's your name? How
That's
you doing?
different.
You
You'll see that on
like
That's-
TikTok.
that's
kinda
person
mingle.
on person thing.
Vibe.
That's
a
a person on
vibe.
person thing
You
and the
don't know if
vibe.
that 4-girl group over there was
That's
just
why I don't go.
upset about some shit, so they not
Mhm.
really they closed off.
You could have fucked my
That's
man.
why
I could have
I-
fucked your man. My
Right.
homegirl could have fought you
Right,
the
we
other
could've
day.
fucked
We
each
could have.
other's
Who knows?
man.
I like
Yeah,
that.
like who knows?
But if they're 4 separate groups, that shit don't even fucking matter.
Yeah.
But I
'Cause
think
they
that's
didn't
think-
come together.
why.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
That's why I think me and her together out is really good. It's because I don't not say hi to girls because I don't like.
You're not
It's
even-
not like, oh, look at these bitches right next to us. It's not. It's never no shit like that. Like I love women more than I love men. So
A lot
like
of
it's
women
it's
say that,
never
dude.
it's
Yeah.
never that. But she has way more social
welcoming
like.
energy, opening.
Like it's
Mhm.
she'll
It's
like
just a
if she sees a
personality
girl that
thing.
looks good, she'll be like, "Bitch, you look good."
Hospitality. You
And
work
for
in
me, it's like
hospitality.
I'll wait
Social
till a
butterfly
bitch comes
over
up to
here.
me and they're
It's
like, "Girl, you're
'cause
so
I'm
pretty," and I'm like,
I'm
"Oh
legit
my
asking
God,"
because
like,
I
yes.
honestly hear that all the time too. Most women like women more, and it's like, okay, so
because they're not creepy.
The same way
That's
that you can get
crazy.
that's
starstruck.
why the club is the way.
hate
That's
that
why
shit.
I don't go. That's
I kinda with
so
him
like
on
that's
that.
But think about
exactly
it,
why I
though.
don't go out.
But think about it, the
because
same way-
that's-
The same way you could get starstruck by a woman, women get starstruck by each other the same way, and
Mhm.
sometimes even more
You ever
because
see
it's
a
like
pretty
envious
girl
or
spot another
insecurities
pretty girl?
added
It's
into
like-
it.
That shit is crazy.
And be like, oh my god, you're so pretty.
Yes, it's the best
What's your
interaction.
Nah, that shit is
What's your
crazy.
Instagram?
And
My
we could be
sister
besties
stayed
off of
doing
that.
She's gonna
that.
find
That's why I don't
18
like going
friends
out
in
with
a
my
woman's
sister.
bathroom
She
at a
stayed
club.
doing that.
Friends with everybody.
You are so fine, girl. You look so. I'm like, bro, you don't know her. Why you just?
But see,
Well, because
see,
she's
that's the
bad.
difference.
It's fun, but it's like sometimes it's overkill.
Tag her, it's crazy.
That's the difference.
Because
That's
you
what I'm
don't.
saying. It
The way
depends on
I'm
the
looking at it
person.
is like you don't know the baggage that girl could be coming with. You inviting her over to our party. That's how I'm looking at it as
Right.
a
I
guy.
pay for that vibe.
Inviting over is
Exactly.
crazy.
I pay for
That's
that
what she
vibe.
do. She don't like just say you fine and walk away. She be like, y'all come hang with us. I'll be like,
All
ah.
right.
Okay.
They gotta bring a
I
vibe.
say y'all fine, y'all
Yeah.
beautiful,
You gotta
I love
bring
y'all
something.
bitches.
Yeah,
I'm
but
going my
unless I
own
need y'all to
table,
come
y'all
over.
care.
Yeah.
But that goes into a different. That's
No, that's-
by person by
If we
person.
have too many bottles, then I get it.
Yeah, for sure.
Right,
for sure.
right.
You know,
Everybody in the club
yeah.
pouring the bottles out like
Right.
Relz was that night.
I hate that shit. No
I'm
waste
sorry,
no day.
guys.
I kind of get what Najee's saying though, and only in the sense that I think he's kind of saying like the interaction between people and at the club scene is lost.
Agreed.
Like,
Oh,
I was
100%.
just- yeah,
No,
Yeah.
you're so right. Like
But
it's
like
rare.
people are
It's
having
rare.
fun. That's why I said
Yeah.
you got to just take a step back and look. And unless you get inside that little bubble, you really kind of just walking in no man's land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just walking around a whole bunch of mini
Mhm.
bubbles,
Mhm.
shit.
and it's like, why'd I pay all this money? Like, I
No,
just been
bro.
at the crib, like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? I don't want
You
to
don't
force
al-
my way in a bubble. I
mean, you
came
don't
here
always
to
gotta
have
go
a
to the
good
club either.
time.
You
Yeah,
don't
you
always
do other
gotta
shit, bro.
You don't always gotta go to the club.
Yeah,
That's
lounge.
Bro,
true.
it doesn't, bro,
The
lounge.
That's where it's
Lounges
also
are the
different,
best.
though, between
Lounges
a
are the
man
best.
and a woman
Mad
though, because
affordable at a lounge.
in the back of them, in your mind, you're I spent all this money to do this and the third 9 times out of 10, a woman
And
don't need to
stripes?
spend no money the whole
That's a
night.
fact.
So for
too.
us, we could be fucking. You
That's-
could have just
I
got your
never thought- I
bottle.
didn't
I could
think
be
about that,
2
yeah.
bottles deep with my homegirl, and I just got to your section.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
where it's different as well when it comes to just being a
I
man.
didn't
'Cause we're
add
not-
that in the equation.
Yeah,
that's
like
true,
you
yeah.
have that stressor, like damn, this
It's
shit
like,
ain't even
this
worth
shit
it, and
is
we're
not
like,
worth it.
girl,
Exactly.
the Uber ride was worth
Not
it.
worth it.
Like, you know,
entry fee,
that's the difference.
bottles,
I dead ass
section.
be walking in and I be like, all these girls.
G, you
minding
pull a
their-
question?
man, This shit is not worth
No.
it.
Nah, him and me.
Hey, we still have. All right.
Yeah.
let's wrap
I
it
didn't
up
pull a
here.
question.
Nah,
I
neither
thought
one
you
of us
did.
did.
I don't know.
I
No, neither one of us
swear
did. He
did.
just
I
read that
swear
last
y'all
one.
did.
He just read that last one.
He's the last one though, right?
I had the last one.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I swear to you.
I swear they went too, bro. So-
Mm-mm. Did not go. I've been passing them, so I know.
Didn't someone's question go quick?
Nah, we.
It was
I think
mine,
it was yours,
mine,
right?
it
We
was-
That was
like
the
just
second
fully
question.
agreed.
Yeah, it was, we were all like, yeah.
Mhm. That was it.
I don't get this one.
Do people who celebrate being single do so because they are actually afraid of pursuing a relationship or getting hurt?
No.
I missed the comma on there. That's all.
Oh, I'm a little sliz.
Can you read that one more time?
Do people who celebrate being single do so because they're actually afraid of pursuing a relationship or getting hurt? Let me answer this one though, because I've been single for a minute.
The people that glorify it, though, they're like, yeah, I'm single, I don't need no man.
I think I've been
Oh,
single.
okay.
Glorifying or like just like.
Like, no, they
Okay,
they
okay.
Single as
like,
fuck, bitch. Don't
I don't,
Yeah,
need,
okay,
I don't
okay.
need no nigga or I don't need no bitch.
They was hurting.
Oh,
They was
okay.
hurting the
They,
bitch.
yeah,
That's
they
what I
just
feel.
hurt. Yeah, they just hurt.
I think for
That's a
me,
whole different topic, yeah.
oh, for those people,
Those people who we talking
I don't think it got to be hurt, but what you were saying? G?
Nah, it says a couple options.
I think the people who celebrate being, I don't really celebrate being single,
Yeah.
but I do find that I like being single because of freedom. It's not necessarily like do what I want type shit, or like checking in, or like being responsible for another person. It's just more so I realize being single is really like stress free.
Very peaceful.
It's like I've noticed that when I started dating people or like being in relationships, it's like not that it's a job, because it is, but it's more so like now someone else's feelings, someone else's thoughts, consideration, mental, you got to be a therapist. It's just like it's so much pressure on a man than it is on a guy, in my opinion. More pressure on a
Said more pressure on
it's more pressure for me to make the relationship stable and work than it is on the woman, because I think I have more expectation, not even financial, but it's just more so like the women that I'm dating now want a husband, so it's like, or want a kid, right? So it's like I don't know, it's
How old are you?
33.
Okay.
34.
Nigga, you older
34.
than me, get it right.
So it's like my dating pool is more so like in that same category. I used to date younger women, but now I'm dating like women in my age bracket. So like for me, it's more freedom for me, you know? So I don't really see the benefit in me dating people now, because I'm really content on just my freedom. I don't have to worry about someone else's happiness or the trauma. Like, yo, I've experienced so much trauma with women, bro, and it's like it's sick to my stomach that women go through the things they have to go through with the type of men they date. And it's like most of the times I'm the one listening to it or fixing it or being there through the trauma. Like, I can't name one relationship where a woman was healed. They're either healing or they thought they was healed and they really wasn't. So it's like, man, I just rather be single. Like, like what? And I'd rather just casually date. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like at this point, I mean, if the person comes along that's like, that fits the whole profile, then perfect. But until then, it's like, what's the point of me dating somebody now when I can just be as happy by myself and casually date? Like, tell me, what am I missing out on besides a family?
So do you think that's because you like genuinely by yourself enjoy like not having to deal with no one else, or is it because you're scared of like that whole like, okay, now I have to worry about this person with this, like, or how you were saying, like, it's just baggage. You got to pick up baggage no matter who you date.
I think that's what it is, because I'm not scared, but I'm just worried that the next person that I'm gonna end up liking or loving is gonna have the same situation as the last.
Do you think that's because you're starting to date women more in your age bracket?
Definitely.
Yeah, because once you get to the 30s, they've been through a lot.
Right.
Is it like a pattern? Is it like a pattern?
Yeah.
That you're seeing?
It's definitely a pattern. Okay. So now it's like, dang, I'd just rather talk to young girls now. Truth. You know, because they, more than likely, they haven't been through that experience of trauma that a 30-year-old has been through. You know, so it's like, I can more guide. It
is. I know. It's just.
It is, but it's like it's the reality of a high value successful male to actually date a younger woman and evolve and grow versus me dating a woman because I've dated women with kids or a kid or not a kid, and it's like there's always some I wouldn't say baggage because that's like a bad stigma to it, but
Trauma, I guess.
trauma, bro. It's just more heavy trauma with the women that I've been dating at this age. It's like it's sad, but it's at the same time men have the trauma too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Is it always put on you though? Or is that just a position when you hear it that you feel that you have to step into?
That's deep.
That's
I
what
feel like
I said.
I feel like I'm a fixer upper.
Okay, because I feel like that's also a difference where it's kind of like, okay, you have these issues and I can help you to an extent, but you're still your own person, so you need to handle those things.
Right. And women can not take that dish when I dish it out to
A
them.
lot
It's
of women
always
can't.
like, well, you're being selfish or inconsiderate of my it's like, yo, first of all, you honestly don't know how to communicate emotionally. That's number one. And I just rather not deal with it.
You know what I think adds to this though, because I think I could be wrong in this, but I think because I feel like you spent so much time already, which you kind of alluded to, helping women get through their trauma and talking people through it, and it's like I don't feel the need to have that in my relationship.
Somebody need to help you now.
Yeah, like not even so much a help
That's
me, but
deep.
just more like I don't
He
want to
needs a
spend
break.
half my relationship
Yeah.
trying to get you over something that happened to you 5 years ago. Only reason why I'm saying that is because before I started dating the girl that I'm dating now, I had the same thing. I was like, bro, I don't want to date nobody else that got all this damn trauma and baggage. All I do in my spare time is talk to my friends, help them through their trauma, through their baggage, talk to them about their boyfriends, help them get their relationship. I don't want to have to do that in my relationship. It feels like work.
Right.
When you do it that
That's
way.
what I'm saying, bro.
But I think that might be another reason why too, though, is because like you deal with it already. So it's like I don't want to deal with extra work when I get home type shit.
Yeah, that's deep. I never thought of it like that.
But I feel like people like that, because I feel like I've resonated with some of what you said. I feel like people like that are also meant to be like helpers in this world.
That's
So
what I feel like. I feel
sure.
like I'm meant to alleviate or
sure.
open a perspective for you to understand the next person you date is going to be the person once you're healed.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But if it leaves you jaded, are you really meant for it?
I don't know,
It's
but-
setting those boundaries though.
And I'm
Like,
always
you
that
step
nigga
boundary.
that like the girl has previously gotten to out of a bad relationship or like had some
Yeah.
some
Profession, bro. He is naturally a healer.
Yeah, that's
So,
what
like,
that's where it's
Right.
coming
You can't
from.
be helping people and then helping people. And when is it time?
But I'm not mad at myself
Right.
because that's what I portray.
That's
what I
but that's
portray
the-
in
Yeah.
real life in
That's
social
the part of the
media.
story's
That's like
crazy.
kind of like the burden.
So
you have
like
to
that's
hold
the
on.
difference between you, right? Because you understand that, right? A lot of people don't understand that. They be like, man, I'm tired of this shit. Fuck that. You know that you do this, you want to do this, so you kind of understand it. Now you're like a little bit over it, so now you're like, let me step back.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just people who be like, fuck that shit, and then they just be cut off forever. You're still optimistic, so like I think you just need to find the balance now because you've done it so long. That's why I said somebody got to help you now.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
somebody got to come heal to you, and then like you can be like, damn, this is what it's like on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
just have
deep.
a good time. That's what it is.
That's
Yeah.
honestly why I started arguing with niggas on purpose. I don't want to portray that I'm the healer. If you get to that part of me, then cool. But I argue with niggas all the time. I disagree with people all the time because I'm like, I'm not here to heal you. But if we make it to that point, then yeah, we can do that because it helps protect my peace too at the same time.
Exactly.
Rather than everybody coming to me from what I'm putting out. Because like you said, your stories do be crazy. Like you do seem like a help healing type of person. Like very spiritually aware, very mentally aware, emotionally aware. So I can see why every girl that come to you is going to be like, oh, I need help. I need healing. Because that is what you portray.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Not even fine. It's just attractive.
I'm saying attractive women go through the most shit because they deal with more people coming at them.
Yeah, more attention. Yeah.
They get more attention.
More bad energy.
So the people that they think they're gonna have good vibes with be the ones that leave them damaged. You feel me?
Yeah. Crazy.
They damage you, fuck them up.
Let me ask y'all a very personal question. Do you believe in the current state that you're in, that you're healed from whatever trauma of a previous ex? Are you still
Relationship?
Yeah, are you still healing? Same for you, T. See, that's deep.
But
That's
there-
deep. I truly believe. Hold on. I truly believe most women aren't healed when they move on from an ex. I really don't believe it.
I feel it's hard because I feel as if healing is
It's always a
it's
going
always
thing.
going cycle.
Right,
So
right.
I would say in terms, yes, I'm healed.
Are you
From
in a,
certain
are you in a
situations?
place of receiving? I think that's a better thing because, like
Okay.
you said, healing is always going to be work.
That's why, yeah,
Are you
that's what's throwing
open
me off.
for reception now, because you could be like ready to like talk to people, but like, are you ready to receive?
In terms, like, exactly, like even hearing about yourself and that stuff. Yes.
Okay.
T Money.
Me personally, yes.
I think I'm the same. Like, I'm like very like, especially like with my past relationship, I'm very open to dealing, or not even dealing with, but like figuring out where I need to work. Because like we've all said, like healing definitely is not something that just stops one day.
Yeah.
But am I able to like receive from another person? Absolutely. Is it gonna be like the most perfect thing on earth? Absolutely not. But like,
Easy.
I definitely know the differences now in my life when it comes to relationships, whether it's like, okay, like, am I feeling this way about my relationship because of what I dealt with before, or is it because of this person, like, actually that I'm dealing with right now?
I respect that.
So I think, like, I mean, even with, like, my ex, I mean, I feel like he would very much not put me in a spot where it's like I could be either. Like, I couldn't heal or receive or do anything at the moment. So, like, after I got out of that, it's kind of just been like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, it was like an eye-opener. It was like, this is really, like, how it feels, like, not to be in, like, a toxic-ass relationship. Like, that's...
Yeah, that's
sad.
crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you brought that up because, yo, I've been in situations where like the woman is so wowed and surprised that there's actually good people and there's no toxicity in my relationship with them. So they're like, I never had this before. And I'm like, this is normal. This is average.
To you.
Being
do they,
kind.
Do they
To
run?
you.
Do they run?
To you,
Do they
though.
run? No, but they're more guarded. I'm like, because they don't trust the genuine energy. I'm like, yo, now I got to prove myself to be that genuine, that honest person. I'm like, I'm doing all the actions and having the mannerisms and, you know, I'm doing everything that a good person that you think should be doing. But it's not good enough because you don't trust it because of your ex. So I was like, yo, I'm dealing with that. I got to prove myself that I'm that too.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm out of
It's
there,
just
bro.
the downside of being who you
Yeah,
are.
it's like, so
Yeah.
you,
Literally the pros and the cons.
Yeah.
That's the cons of it.
That's
would-
why I give
Because I
props to
have,
whoever
I've
takes me next.
experienced that a couple of times too, and from what I've experienced from most women, whenever that happens, see, you look at it like you have to, you're not good enough. When
Who?
Realistically, from the woman's standpoint, you said that.
no, I'm
But
saying,
I'm saying from the woman's standpoint, though, the reason why she's more guarded is because she knows you're too good. She doesn't want to fuck up.
no, it's
Yes,
the, no,
bro.
it's the women. No, my experience is because she dated someone that was exactly like me in the beginning.
Yeah,
Good, genuine,
and then flip the switch.
totally different person when you really got to know them. So they thought that I was that same type of person. They didn't think that I was good enough. They thought that I was just like Jeffrey that treated them and love bombed them, right? With everything they ever expected from a good guy. Now I come around, I'm doing the same things, but I'm actually who I say I am. I'm not.
Was she on some like you're faking it type shit, or was she just on some like I don't know what to do right now type shit?
Yeah, that I don't
That's
know
why
what
I
to do.
said it's more of, I'm telling you, it's more she's in her head and she doesn't want to admit that you're too good of a man for her, bro. That's hard pill for a woman to swallow.
Or it's not.
That's
Sometimes
a
it's just not
hard
even.
pill
You're not
for
ready
a
for that
Yeah,
type of
like
man.
she's
Yeah.
not ready. Like
Yeah, right.
you can't look at that as a bad thing.
No,
If you're a good person, it shouldn't be easy to access you. So that's not a bad thing. That's what I'm saying. You're giving it like a bad connotation.
Right.
That's not a bad thing.
Inherently,
That really
when
isn't.
there's doo-doo in the dating pool, inherently it's a bad thing. Even if you don't want to look at it that way, or you don't want to see it that
That's how it
way.
also feels. As
Yeah.
well. It also feels that
That's
way.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I guess if you look at I guess what you say like
That's
I
what
feel
I'm
like I
saying.
understand what both
I
of you are
mean,
saying.
you morally as a person though,
Mhm.
that is a great thing.
All right, next
For
question.
sure. Yeah, go Rose.
A or B?
A.
All right.
I thought that was
You know she gonna pick A.
I know. I should
I
have.
almost picked B, and then I was like A.
If a man is responsible for paying all the bills and taking care of his woman, what does the woman do with her money? Direct answers only.
That's tough.
Answers only.
Wait, read it one more time.
If a man is responsible for paying all of the bills and taking care of his woman, what does the woman do with her money? Direct answers only.
T, go first.
7 minutes.
I say miscellaneous to whatever else needs to be done in the house, like groceries and like cleaning
Well, he's paying for
supplies.
that.
But he said
I
bills.
said bills.
If it's just bills.
What else is it?
Taking
care of his woman.
Okay, then
Feeding.
investing or saving up and then having fun.
That's
Mine is
solid.
provide and invest.
Provide what?
If he's taking care,
Food.
but he's taking care of that because that's what I
Bills.
said
That's
too.
bills though.
No, he
No.
said taking care. He
Well,
said
well
that's,
taking
that's
taking
what I
care
said
of her,
it too.
taking care of his woman could be like her hair, her nails.
Yeah, everything.
shit
That's
like
my
that.
Okay,
point.
then
So
I'm
I'm
keep
talking
my
about like
first
things. I'm
answer.
talking about
Household
providing
would
in
be-
terms
Then
of
I'll
like
keep my first
household, keeping me
answer.
alive. I'm talking about
Yeah,
food, water. You know what I'm saying? The regular things,
Yeah,
and then
I'll keep
also
my
investing
first.
after that.
I'll keep my first answer then.
Investing in what and in who?
Whether that's
Your-
yeah.
Whatever you. First of all, your goals. So your goals as
Okay,
a, as a,
alright.
as a family and as a partner,
That's solid.
as a partnership.
Or you're not just
I feel like that's a cop out
Yeah,
because
yeah,
if
I
he's
know.
taking care of all your bills and you, he's clearly either at or near his goals already.
Right.
Right.
So, at that
So-
point, it's your money.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still
It's crazy.
exactly. So really, you could do whatever you want with it. But
Mhm.
I feel like if we're looking for like a right answer, I would say, I guess I'm gonna speak for myself. What I would do
There's
is
no right
invest.
answer. Your answer.
Oh yeah, I would
Direct
invest.
answer.
I would at that point I would invest and again provide. So provide is also keeping yourself happy. So that could include trips, doing what you need to do to
Yeah.
provide again for your family to keep you guys happy.
Nah,
whatever
she
your
going on the
again,
girls
whatever your
trip.
that's
Nigga
why I
not
kept
paying
saying
for
whatever your
girls'
goals
trip.
are,
Right.
whatever your goals are as a
Taking care of his
partner.
girl.
Say your goals are to get married,
She saving
to
money
go on
after
a
that shit.
He pays
a
for her part of
big
the trip,
Europe
at
trip
least.
fucking in 2026. You know what I'm saying? Like some crazy shit, whatever
Mhm.
it is. And that's one of your main goals as a partnership, as a union, you know what I'm saying? As a union, as a family, then that's what it is. So putting it towards that. That's what I meant when I said
It's
that.
always a tricky
Agreed.
thing.
All right, that was mid. I'm asking
All
the
right,
next one.
no, guys. What would you expect your girl to do with the money if you taking care of everything?
I'll go. I would say it's simple. Just multiply. Multiply the money.
Mhm.
Multiply the business. Multiply everything. Because I think women are a good foundation in adding on to business. You know, like some things I'm not good at. Are you good at it?
Mhm.
So you add on to the money. And in essence, it's both of ours. So I just think multiplying everything is like what I really want from my partner.
I'd probably say the same thing. Invest in yourself, though. Like, honestly, just invest in your own thing. Because me personally, I don't like to be smothered like that. So I don't need to come home to a fucking cheerleader. Hey, what are you doing? How are you doing? Nah, bro. Have your own shit. So
Yeah.
when I'm doing mine, you doing yours, we come together, we have
What is
fun.
she doing with the money?
That's what I'm saying. Whatever the fuck she want to do with it.
Collecting, nigga.
Invest.
For a
Do
rainy
something with
day.
yourself.
Rainy day. Collect that shit. Like, if I got it, if I'm paying for everything, just hold it. Help me if I need help. Buy food sometimes, you know what I'm saying? We can split some shit. But, like, if I'm paying for everything, just relax.
I knew a
You ain't gotta do
Capricorn-
shit.
I knew a Capricorn would have the right answer.
I'm 34 years old, so shit, we really messing with each other like that. Hey, you call it whatever you want, brother. That's called wisdom.
Yeah, kind of old, ain't he?
You call it whatever.
He was born
Hey,
in the
look,
year,
look,
bro.
look,
Y'all older than
look, look. Until I get a dad bod, that shit don't mean nothing. Again, I'm kind of on the same sense as him. If we fucking with each other, we got a joint bank account. Your money is my money is your money. The bills are gonna get paid. Whatever we gotta do it. Boom, leave it at that.
Yeah, put it
I'm
in
not
offshore-
asking you for shit.
offshore bank account.
Like my parents used to have.
Go buy some
My parents had
property.
a rule: anything over $1,000, you had to ask. So
That's-
we'll
I like
implement.
That's
some
real.
shit like
Yeah.
that,
That's real.
and boom,
Love that.
be done with it.
That's
Other
very
than
fun.
that, I don't want to hear shit. You better go to work.
Yeah, so
I'm
she
going to
gonna-
work. We stacking this
Every
shit
girl
up.
gonna be
So
mad.
900.
Crib.
That's crazy.
Nah,
They gonna get that bill down to 900 on your ass real quick. Can we split it in two, please?
Why it gotta, why it gotta be
Okay.
Thank
1,000
you.
every month, man? Damn.
Nah, that's
But
lit. That's lit.
yeah, my parents used to have a rule. Anything over 1,000, they talk about it, and if
Still have
you
your
still
separate
want it,
account,
you
though.
get it.
Yes.
Of course.
Still have a separate account.
Yes, but
Absolutely.
pour into each other's account though.
No.
Don't-
There
yeah.
should be a
Yeah,
separate
a joint in your own separate.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure, definitely.
set.